fear before our enemies. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwu Abiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Wolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwu Abiyama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwu Abiyama.
Stealing in the name of taxation. Shine your eyes, smell the coffee. This no be reform, now robbery with grammar. Then call them tax reform, but we see deception. Stealing from the poor under policy protection. Broad daylight robbery, pen instead of gun. Sign paper, drain pocket, tell us suffer small endure. People they struggle just to stay alive. Food don't cost, fuel don't climb. Yeah, then still they tax the hungry man. No accountability, no evidence of plan. Tell us where the money where you not don't collect. Roads they cry, hospitals they beg, schools they decay, youths they roam, but tax money vanish, nobody knows the home. When hunger they shout, them add more load. When people they bleed, them still collect toll. Now suffering economy tax to death, and them call them leadership, God I beg. Stealing in the name of taxation, legal looting of the Nigerian nation. Stealing in the name of taxation, robbery with suit and documentation. Stealing in the name of taxation, no accounts, no explanation. Stealing in the name of taxation. Wake up Nigeria before them finish us. Why France? Tell us why France? Why attacks data they cross border by chance? Other African nations they cut them off, but Nigeria they rush go sign deals non-stop. Now whose interest no be our own? Smell them well, this thing get bone. Foreign hands on our revenue stream. A saffroning system dressed as regime. We get experts, brilliant minds, economists, tech cheese, world-class refined. We no need outsider to count our sweats. We no need Oyinbo to manage our debt. Weeks for France to plan Nigeria fate. Instead of home retreat, now Paris they wait. Every medical trip, now Paris again. After billions pour for clinic maintenance. Alphabet don't show us the pattern before. Public money move private door. Now Paris fit on Alphabet too. Collect our taxes for private fuel. Another pipeline, another scheme. Another legal looking money machine. Public funds enter private pockets. Foreign address, same old rockets. We still remember the bullion van. We can see your secret plan to steal from our national treasury and leave the people in penury. Something they hidden, something no clean. This closeness they worry, this tie they mean. Nigeria no be born, no be sale. Our future no go enter foreign scale. We no go forget the bullion van. We know the secret plan. It is a gang of looters. They are not real leaders. Nigeria for sale, no. Our future for deal, no. Our economy for surrender, never. Stealing in the name of taxation, never. Stealing in the name of taxation, legal looting of the Nigerian nation. Stealing in the name of taxation. Shine your eyes, Nigeria now. We no trust in Ubu's alliance with France. We no want another neo-colonial master. Nigeria is not for sale to Macron of France. Nigerians, let's stand together. Speak out now, before it is too late.
As we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious because that's what we're all about. We want peace, liberty, and justice for the great people of Venezuela, and that includes many from Venezuela that are now living in the United States and want to go back to their country. It's their homeland. We can't take a chance that somebody else takes over Venezuela that doesn't have the good of the Venezuelan people in mind. We've had decades of that. So we're going to stay until such time as we're going to run it, essentially, until such time as a proper transition can take place.
You are aware that this thing has gone viral all over the world. A sitting president of Nigeria, telling the whole world not to reveal his criminal records. What does that tell you? Mr. Okoro, can you do business with such a president when he comes to you and say, come and invest in my country? Can you? You can see the person demarketing Nigeria. You can see the person refusing investors to come into Nigeria, Mr. Okoro. Do you even know what is going on here? This man he paid money Somebody from US said that over $2 million is involved in this thing just to stop somebody's record from being reviewed. If Mr. Tinubu have a very good record, Mr. Okoro, will he be going through this route? And that is the same man who is ruling Nigeria. It's not only the FBI, I hope you know.
Yes,
DEA is involved, Drug Enforcement Agency. You can see the kind of character that is presiding over our affairs in Nigeria, Mr. Okoro. Have you seen why things are not moving? Have you seen why Nigeria is where it is now? How can such a character represent good governance? Just tell me, how? Can you put something on nothing? No, can you put something on nothing and expect it to stand? Eh? The whole world should come to the aid of Nigeria. We are in a very big trouble in the hands of Tinubu. He has dealt with us in a manner unprecedented in the history of this country. Everything that is bad, everything that is obnoxious, everything that is illegal is what that man represents. Yet he's presiding over our affairs. How can we move forward? How can Nigeria survive in the hands of a man like that? Please, somebody should tell me. Is it possible? Can Nigeria ever get it right under Tinubu? Look at how much effort he's wasting. Trying to stop that record. How many times now? Since 2023. Even before that time. It started around 2022, towards the end of 2022. This man had been fighting that the US government should not release those records. Can you just imagine? And this is somebody that Nigerians are fighting that he should come back to office. Are we doomed? Mention any other country in the whole world that has such a president as has a man as their president. No, just tell me one person, one in the whole wide world that has such a character as their president. And shamelessly, he's gone all over the world looking for investors. Shamelessly.
Ghana can never be like Nigeria. That's number one. Number two, some Ghanaians are very, very, very ungrateful. Why? Because some of the things you complain for, that is our prayer point. For example, recently a girl they slap in boyfriend. Ghana police go arrest that girl for slapping in your boyfriend. No, Jesus Christ. Ghana police go arrest one man. Say he do it. Say he beat in your wife who married with your hand. Ghana police go arrest another man again because he beat a pikin. Now, you know say for Ghana, if you just do video, say, tonight I go T-phone, this is, before the day go dark, Ghana police don't track you, arrest you. But Nigeria, for how many years, we no fit track bandits, we no fit track kidnapper, we no fit track this, we no fit track that. And some Ghanaians are very ungrateful to the level that they insult their president. Oh, this president, this is guy. If we get Mahama for 2 years, I swear Nigeria will turn to Europe. Why? Mahama, they work. They make sure say everything is in place. See your finance minister at 240. For the first time, even opposition, they praise the guy and say, no, this is country. Ghana is ahead of Nigeria 252 billion times. I don't care how you see him, but the truth is one. The president of this country is working. How many cars he get? No more than 5 cars. President, no more than 5. Tinubu gets 64 cars when they counting cars. 64 when they guidance. 64. With 10 motorcades. Wow, wow, wow. We never talk about ambulance, we never talk about bulletproof, we never talk about guy. Why? You know say you need to do anything. So Ghana, I beg, understand, say Nigeria are your younger brother because when our first get independence. So we are just a younger brother that we have pride. Thank you.
More people have been kidnapped now in Kwara State. Why you should not be surprised is because Aris Ngwaminishu, the popular guy who has been helping people fight insecurity, especially kidnapping in Nigeria, he recently reported that the people that were kidnapped in Kwara have been released. However, that the government will give citizens more details on what happened. We waited and waited, no report. Finally, Bayo Nonoga, who is the spokesperson to the president, came. What was the report? That the presidency called the bandits, and the bandits released the people they carried because they knew the implication of not releasing those people. They knew what government would do to them if they did not release those people. This shows that, first of all, the military, the DSS, and the presidency, they know where the terrorists are. Number two, there was nobody that was arrested. Nobody was prosecuted. Nobody was fired from the side of the terrorists, as part to send a strong warning to these people. Why are you surprised now that you are hearing that they have come out again to carry more people? Which country does that? President Bola Tinubu, the presidency, they are playing dangerous politics with the life of people.
I would really advise you to carry those money where you get now for Naira and change it, save it to pounds or dollars or any other reasonable currency. Because waiting they come for Nigeria, a lot of you go shock. I'll say it again. If you get any savings for Naira, I would advise you to go and change it and save it into dollars or pounds. Because what is coming, what is happening already, you go wish that you do this thing what I tell you.
Are you aware there was a time that Sheikh Gumi wanted to bomb a certain airport in Michigan in 2009? Are you guys aware? A couple of days ago, Sheikh Gumi cried that America have marked him. He said the eyes of America is on him, and he got a call that the US are after him. Something like that. I'm sure some of you saw the news. I didn't report it. Now, I want to expose Sheikh Gumi to you guys in detail. Please get your pen, sit down patiently and listen to what I want to unravel about Sheikh Gumi. What most of you know about Sheikh Gumi is only his intervention with terror guys in Nigeria, and I think I'll do my best to still use some, try to do most of some of this talk I'm going to do here with PG. Because video when be say you need to do a terror ride like this, it always give me issue on YouTube. Okay. Now, so Sheikh Gumi, right? He was arrested in 2010 in Saudi Arabia. He was in prison for 6 months. Are you aware of that? They were to conclude the judgment for him to be sent to life imprisonment until Kulo Jonathan intervened. I'm sure most of you are not aware of this. The only thing you are aware of is when he was rejected from entering Saudi Arabia for pilgrimage last year, for their Hajj rather, last year. Now let me expose Sheikh Gumi in detail. Are you aware there was a time that Sheikh Gumi wanted to bomb a certain airport in Michigan in 2009? Are you guys aware? Okay. Before I proceed, in case this is your first time coming across my video, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by. This is Holy Ghost on platform, a platform that tells you undiluted truth. Now, I'm sure some of us will remember what happened in US, September 9/11. September 9/11, I remember vividly. I was quite young. So, some guys, playing a jackass, hijacked some plane, okay, and their intention was to bring down White House. They brought down World Trade Center at one other place. Okay. Now, that he wanted to repeat itself again. So for those of you who are not aware of the story, they couldn't bring down the White House, okay, because of the pilot was a patriot. They say, maybe by anyway, you understand, but not that White House. But they succeeded using about 2-3 planes to cross the World Trade Center. If you remember the incident, okay. So now, some similar thing wanted to repeat in 2009. If you remember this guy now on the screen, Umar Farouk. Umar Farouk today is 39 years old, but there he was quite younger in 2009. This guy is a Nigerian who was groomed in Yemen. They groomed her to become what they call suicide bomber. Now you understand and so good. So now, this guy came to Nigeria after he was groomed, went back to Yemen, And then the guy for carry the bomb, okay, he put on inside with him wear. Now, this guy was arrested in Amsterdam. But they were on their way to, Michigan. The intention was to make detonator, okay, at the airport. When he get there, he was arrested. Now, after why he was arrested, in the course of interrogation, he was linked to Sheikh Gumi. This guy was linked to Sheikh Gumi. So that led to Sheikh Gumi arrest because they saw images and all between him and Sheikh Gumi, where they used to do the plans and the rest. Okay. So Sheikh Gumi was arrested in 2010 in Saudi Arabia. So when he was arrested, he was to be sent to jail. But surprisingly, Jonathan Goodluck requested that he should be brought. And they brought him. Guess what? Rather than for the case to continue in Nigeria, for him to be thrown into prison, Sheikh Gumi was let go. Okay, they let him go. That was one of the things that Obama capitalized on to remove Jonathan. And today, the person in power, the person of Donald Trump, we know this guy he hates what they call terrorism. Now, you understand? He hates it. America has already marked Nigeria. They don't mark Nigeria as enemy nation. Because of that case, we are not aware. They mark Nigeria as a nation that grew when they grew terror. That's why you see Israel is becoming, is evolving now. I'm going to read something to you, okay? In the course of interrogation, one of the things that guy confessed, the reason why he wanted to do it was because he's angry that US, America is backing Israel, what is happening in the Middle East, this and that, okay? So America already know, because these are the northern brothers are the one bringing this problem upon us. Can't you see that anytime there is little issue in the Middle East and all, they start burning American flag, burning Israel flag in the northern part of Nigeria. Even after that, you see what happened now. I saw there's one that be flying around online, says, okay, Donald Trump cloth and all in the northern part. Before I proceed, please permit me to read this for you. Just a minute. Okay. All right. Let's read this for you to understand better. In 2010, the Saudi government detained Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, for 6 months over alleged, link to terror. Now, let me go into news in it. In 2010, the Saudi government detained Sheikh Gumi for 6 months over alleged links and email correspondence with Umar Farouk Abdul Mutab, the underwear bomber. Abdul Mutab, a young Nigerian who got radicalized and joined what they call ISIS, now you understand, and joined them, was said to be having some relationship with Gumi shortly before he attempted to make it release the bomb, okay? Donate the plastic, so and so, what they call bomb, hidden in his underwear while on board Northwest Airlines Flight 253, en route from Amsterdam to Detroit, Michigan, US. On 25th December 2009, this Christmas Day, December 2009. That's when they always do their evil. Abdul Mutab was convicted of what they call terror, okay, terrorism, and sentenced to four life terms. He was sentenced to 4 life terms plus 50 years without payroll on February 16, 2012. After acknowledging in a courtroom statement that he had traveled to Yemen and was greatly inspired to avenge what he described as U.S. tyranny and oppression of Muslims in the Middle East. It took the Goodluck Jonathan government intervention for the Saudi to release and deport Gumi back to Nigeria. In May 2005, the Saudi authority prevented Gumi from taking part in the Hajj pilgrimage and subsequently deported him to Nigeria. That was Gumi's first visit to the country since his deportation in 2010. All right. When you see Gumi romancing with all these people in Nigeria, do not be surprised, because he has a history of having good relationship with international, what they call terror. Are you guys understanding it? The question, there's something we need to understand. There's a secret in Nigeria. Now, Jonathan Goodluck intervened that Gumi should be brought back to Nigeria. The question is, why did Jonathan Goodluck continue the case? And why was Gumi not remanded? Because Jonathan Goodluck was a chicken. This was a problem with Jonathan Goodluck even before he was kicked out. I'm going to prove to you. Jonathan Goodluck is also one of the problems of Nigeria. How can a president come out and tell you and I, Boko boys, Boko people, they are in my cabinet, and you can't do anything? Why are you telling us? You expect me, Holy Ghost, to come and do something about Boko boy when you are the president? You are the commander of armed, or commander in chief of armed forces of Nigeria? He expects you watching this video to come and do something if the city president could not do anything? So there's a problem. There's a problem. He knew that he could not do anything. You knew the way your government, you could not do anything. Instead of it to have done some, you knew that Buhari had brought these people in hundreds, thousands, and everything. You already had the intent. Instead of you to say, make you fight like a coward, you shaking that. Jonathan Goodluck is one of our problems. He's one of our problems. He's shaking that. Why, if not for anything, you left him to please the North and they remove you? Why was Gumi not sent to jail? Why was Gumi not in prison? So, based on these things I've told you now, these are some America don't for, like I told you, America have a department. You understand? We just hear the data forces now that remove the president of Venezuela, right? America have different departments in their military. There's a department that watches nation, watches threat that is coming from other nation. A nation that has the capacity, the capability to attack them, or we go bring them down. Their eyes are on them. If America know you are a threat, they won't like to call for them before they call for you, in case you are not aware. That is why America don't go lie forget that. I'm telling you the truth. America know that Nigeria as it stands is a breeding ground for what they call terrorists. You understand? That breeding ground for terrorists. America is aware. So instead of America to land Nigeria, they are watching. To wipe them, or if they will not wipe them, to keep grooming them, they will not go and destroy the world. They will rather level Nigeria. That I'm telling you. Just watch. Recently, I did a video on it yesterday. I've done a video on it before. About ISIS, the village they burned down recently, the Christian village, and they said that if Nigeria Christian, if they don't want me to buy, they should convert. Do you understand? If they don't convert, they will buy. And Rally Moore, talked about it. Now, how many of our mainstream media you see that have reported it? How many of our celebrities, top people there, who have reported this thing? I wish this top celebrity, I wish these people who are opening their mouths, sounding like Rabo Raza on television, online, saying, no Christian genocide in Nigeria, no Christian genocide in Nigeria. I wish they knew what is coming for them shortly from now. They will wake up. I wish they knew. I wish they are aware. You just heard now. You heard last year that Saudi Arabia deported Gumi last year. They didn't allow to participate in their pilgrimage. Many of you thought it was because of maybe his involvement with Boko boys in Nigeria, this and that. It's not that. It's because of his link to Umar Farouk Abdul Muttab that is currently in jail in US. That plan with Gumi to make a bomb Michigan airport in 2009. That was why Saudi Arabia government arrested Gumi after they saw the email evidence. How can such a person be parading himself and the authority have not done something? Jonathan Goodluck did nothing. Buhari did nothing. Pablo Escobar is there, he has done nothing. To even worsen it, Pablo Escobar, Buhari, he brought one person when he said he did with ISIS before. Waiting be named. If you remember, they put it here now. Issa Patami. He brought him, he made him our something information, something minister, not information, something. Tinubu came, he continued. He made LSA who see get leak that day, who Boko Boy confess is giving them gun, you know. He made him national security advisor, and even had the nerves, the guns, the audacity, and the capacity to send it to US to go and lie that there's no Christian genocide in Nigeria. He made a person that the city governor has accused that this guy, the sponsor of Boko Boys, he made the minister of state defense. And you are saying that America will not see Nigeria as a country where they breed, where they call terrorists. I wish you guys knew. You guys are aware. Wait till they come. You think America, they don't have a Nigeria blueprint? They don't know what is going on? You think they are not planning? If all these people did not turn out right, who they behind Boko Boys, they succeeded in using, remember, they succeeded in using Obama to lie, right? That Jonathan Goodluck, they breed terrorists. You don't forget why they remove him. But meanwhile, they were the one behind. They were the one behind. Which was one of the reasons they pushed that America they must not say arm for Jonathan. The truth be said, Jonathan complicate issue for himself and for Nigeria. And Jonathan a definition of coward. I'm honest to you. I'm honest. I'm just being honest. Because he was not man enough. He was not having the guts to take the bull by the horn. I have to stop here.
Without any laws, Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say, enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying something about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Anybody who knows who I am knows I speak the truth always, and I damn the consequences. Because nothing will happen. Let heaven fall. You were campaigning for Buhari. You were warned. You are digging your grave. You did not listen. You did not listen. Now they have gone to Yoruba land. They want to take over Yoruba land with terrorists. And then they face Eastern Security Network with the army. That's what they want to do. It's a very simple game plan. What they have done, they have bribed every media house in the world, has gotten nothing less than $50 million. Suppress the news with the help of Britain, so they can come and kill us. So you don't know that? That's what they want to do. They want to reduce world population, and the more black people dies in Africa, the better for them. Don't you understand? Are you people that stupid? You cannot reason. They have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying.
But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason, you don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, to take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you who them. I just want all of you to watch and see what is going to happen to the zoo. What they call banditry and insurgency is only the beginning. Just an appetizer. The real dish is coming. The main course is coming. At the end of this process, all of you will worship God the way that nobody ever did in the world before. Biafra is coming not through the efforts of any mortal, but through the grace of God and God only and not man. God will not share his glory with any mortal. By the time that Biafra gets here to us, we'll all be very thankful that out of the billions upon billions of the people that occupy this very earth, Chukwokika Biama chose Biafra to showcase his mighty works. You must remember this always. The fight we are engaged in is not of a carnal nature. It is very, very spiritual.
USB. Yes. Shabbat shalom. Greetings, lovers of freedom all over the world. Genuine Biafrans all over the world. Happy weekend. Umife. I salute each and every one of you. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. I greet you all. God bless United States of Biafra. God bless the United States of Biafra. And in the United States of Biafra we stand. Children of the rising sun, the children of light, from the rising sun. God bless the United States of Biafra. God bless the citizens of the United States of Biafra. God bless all of our leaders, the true leaders of the United States of Biafra. And God bless all the armed forces of the United States of Biafra. And God bless all the lovers of the United States of Biafra. God bless all the supporters of the United States of Biafra. God bless all the allies of the United States of Biafra. Whoever that blesses us shall be blessed. Onye ọbụla gọziri anyị bụ onye a gọziri agọzi. Onye ọbụla gọziri anyị bụ onye a gọziri agọzi. Onye ọbụla bụrụ anyị ọnụ bụ onye a bụrụ ọnụ. And they can't even curse us. Because we are here for good. United States of Biafra is here for good and not for evil. United States of Biafra is here for peace and not for war. United States of Biafra is here for equity and justice and progress, not for bad. United States of Biafra mean peace to the world. Peace to the world. Ana agbaye. Nwanne ịgbaye ya ga-enwe nsogbu. Ịgbaye ya ga-enwe nsogbu. United States of Biafra is here for gaining equity and the justice. Mazina Nikalo, the one that you are just hearing his voice, he is our supreme leader. And I need the opportunity giving him praise and giving him thanks for who he is and what he is for us. The one that gives us life. The one that gives us life. The one that gave us life. The life giver. Our protector. Our provider. Our maker. Our deliverer. Our helper. Our sustainer. And our redeemer. We give him all the glory. It's not of him that will it nor will it. It's of God that showeth us mercy. I thank him for his mercy. We thank him for his grace over our life. So you didn't do but affairs. He crossed us over from 2025 in the midst of all the shackles and the hackles, in the midst of the challenges, jackals, the hyenas, the chameleons, the Jebusite and the parasites, all their whole attacks. God was able to cross us over, and he was able to give us victory. What was meant for evil for us, God meant it for good for us. How he protected our families, our friends, our lovers, and our well-wishers. We thank God for that. How he kept our leader alive, Mazen and Carlo, in the midst of the hands of the terrorists. It's a miracle. Oh, a very, very big miracle. They spent millions of dollars to go and kidnap him from Kenya. They kidnapped him and they brought him back to Nigeria. They even wanted to buy him there. But God saved his life, even in Kenya. They brought him back in Nigeria, claiming to be like kind of they want to do judgment. na ka otu onye gbara gị egbe ọgụ mgbọ. Onye gbara gị egbe agaghị ọnụgụ mgbọ na. Somebody they kidnapped. Ha kidnapụrụ ya. Onye ha kidnapụrụ si na na-ekpe ikpe. Onye kidnapụrụ ekidnapụ na ekpe ikpe. So all these years, all these 5 years, if na na-aga na court, pretending that they were going to court. When court anaga, they were just delaying the whole thing. They were just like trying to deceive the whole world, to deceive America, to deceive Europe, to deceive Africans, to deceive the gullible. That Nigeria is a country of democracy, the country that have law, rules and order. A lie. They don't have law. They don't have order. They don't have law. They don't have law and order. Nigerian government doesn't have law and order. What they have there is a corrupt government. But God still kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive in the hands of the enemies. On behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God on behalf of our Deputy Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank God for how God kept him. Mazi Simon Ekpa is our Prime Minister. He is a warrior. A warrior. He's about a warrior. He stepped into this mandate. He stepped into this freedom. And he was doing good. He proved to us that he is the good guy. And he's the man of justice. He's the man of equity. He's the man of fairness. And he's a man of peace. And he is a freedom fighter. And he represented us well. And he is our dragon. Everything he sacrificed for us is speaking for him. And our spirit goes to him wherever he is right now. Look at them here. Look at them here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader. PM Simon Ekpa is our prime minister. Tongoza Rabeze is our deputy prime minister. Tonight, we are going to dwell most importantly on our deputy prime minister tonight because of what he said some time ago. But he gave now to today's bread. Because when you are divinely connected, when you are being led by Biafran spirit, only led by the Biafran spirit, whenever you speak a word, your word will become internal. Your word becomes spirit. Your word will become power. Your word will become knowledge. And your word will become a direction. To the simple. From them when I come to the man that Nantuna knew Hana Hakadron. Gotago. I would not take Eja near. Then when the inner ear, Eja near. And in them when that inner ear, whenever they hear word, Hana grab it immediately. And they will run with it. And they make good use of it. They don't jeopardize it. And they don't take it for granted. So long live our supreme leaders. Tonight, we have fundraising tonight. So tonight is going to be a brief broadcast. It's going to be a brief broadcast. A brief one indeed. That I time we connect on our fundraising. So please, tonight is the fundraising of the United States of Biafran government. The tweet is out there. Go to the X handle of the Tongoza Rabeze. Go to the Biafran government website. Go there and donate whatever thing you have. You know how to donate. You can donate there. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small. We will continue to sponsor our government until we lay our hands in our resources. And how I wish our millionaires and our billionaires will wake up. You wake up now and partake in what we are doing. Partake in your own government. Come and sponsor your government. Come and push it. Come and hasten it. Because after we find out, once our United States of Biafra lay our hand in our resources, when we are fully acknowledged, maybe by American government or Israel, that might acknowledge that you will access to our resources. I have farm again at that today. I got Tazia. There no more I got Tazia for again. I am in charge of our country. We will be fully in charge of our resources, and they will take good care of our citizens. And this is a thought of good, and it's not a thought of evil. And when Big Ag will compare the Nigerian government with the United States of Biafran government, that is United States of Biafra will carry her United States of Biafran government can never be evil to their own citizens. Take it to the bank. I swear to God Almighty. United States of Biafran government can never be corrupt. Because always spiritual government, or a physical one, always spiritual government, always the mindset of God government. The mindset of God government. But we have a role to play as a concerned citizens of the United States of Biafra. We must come up in mass and speak with one voice and fall in line with this United States of Biafran government. Leave sentiment apart. With the sentiment to say wolf webe. Where I come and here down, to say of webe. With the greediness down, to say of webe. With the spirit of pride down, to say of webe. Humble yourself and come under this divine government. Then you see the signs and wonders God have deposited to each and every one of us. I know what I'm talking about. And I think if I think. Then all when I think if I think I auto times when I tell one again on the same page. Again on the same page. Then all when I auto times when I tell based on inspiration one and went based on those you can one receive. Knowing fully well and here I'm now for 100% truth and nothing but the truth. But this is not why I say you can come here and prove me wrong. You can come to the comment section and prove me wrong. You can ask for link. You jump inside here, you come and prove us wrong. Then I will listen to you. Come up with your superior argument. But don't come with a bad intention. Don't come with a negative intention. Don't come with an evil intention. Because when you come with an evil intention against the good, my nigga, they hot. You got this, but they hot. The Biafran spirit will deal with you mercilessly. So they will know you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. This is the 10th of January, the year of the Lord 2026, being Saturday. Shabbat Shalom, the lovers of freedom all over the world. Shabbat Shalom, all my brothers and sisters in the comment section. I love you all. I am coming to you bravely. We are not going to fail to acknowledge our forces that are defending our land. May God keep them, protect and preserve them wherever they are. Keep them in good faith. We're not going to forget to acknowledge our medias that are doing the needful. Each and every one of us. About love lines, we are defending this government in the Twitter space, in the X handle, in the Facebook, in YouTube, in Instagram, in TikTok. And we are defending this United States of Biafran government. And you are promoting the hashtag USB to the world. And you are talking about USB in the morning, afternoon and in the evening, and it's in your spirit, it's in your soul, and it's your mind. Man, it is highly blessed. May God continue to protect us, preserve, and keep us moving. He said, just rushing. So tonight, let me greet my brothers and sisters in the comment section. Then I am up here also. And I want you to pay attention. This tonight's broadcast may be very, very brief. But I want us to pay very, very big attention. Very, very big, close attention, please. I beg you in the name of God. In this particular tonight program, I just can't pay attention. No matter how little we are tonight here, you are highly blessed being a part of this program. You are highly blessed. By the end of this particular program, I am be blessed. So I just need your ears. I need your attention. So I'm give me your ears, and I will give you my own ears. Okay? So first of all, I can one name first today. Chris Biafra song, not one of first today, and you're one of us. Shabbat Shalom to you, Chukugozegi, Chris Biafra song, Chukugozegi, you know, always here. The same as Biafra said us to you, but Masa. Shabbat Shalom, watching care. They will highly welcome Chris Biafra song. Very wonderful statement. But very, very good speech. So much love. From Chris Biafran song, Chukugozegi, you know, Chukugozegi. Really appreciate. He said, good evening, Biafrans. Chris Biafran songs, Snake Lokomo, Biafrans in all over the world. If you think Probi na chared, you go say that no be had your cha. So they take Chris Biafran song. With so much love. People told Snake are the love. Yeah? So much love. So much love. As the out of the abundance of the heart, the man to give it, the man speak it. They will watch Chineke, Chris Biafran song. I really appreciate your heart, okay? But I appreciate your heart. You go see again. Omei homa mere gawa n'iru. Omei homa ya mere gawa n'iru nwanne. Yatago. Stella Ozoka. Onye nke anyị Chukwu gozie gị Stella. Chukwu gozie gị Shabbat Shalom Stella. Onye ọma. Chukwu gozie gị Stella Ozoka. I say good evening, Biafrans. Stella is greeting every Biafrans all over the world. And I say good evening. Good evening. Na mgbede a ya mara gị mma. Our former they are Chukwu gozie gị Stella. Then in our midst, there were Divine Precious. I see you. Divine Precious. So they were man, your friend said us happy New Year. Wow. Divine Precious, but as the New Year very late, you know, they can see. They were Divine Precious, Chukwu gozie gị 191, Chukwu gozie gị. They will ask your children, how is your family? Hope you guys are good. I'm saying I'm gonna go sometimes. Divine Precious. You would have a bike like this. But thank God for your spirit. You have a fighting spirit. She can keep on fighting. It's a greetings everyone. Divine Precious is greeting everybody. Greetings everyone. Find a mad is. But God can try and can you Japan noise. Chris Biafran song. USB. For real. USB for real. USB the morning, USB in the afternoon, USB in the evening. Some people may say, these people are they crazy. Are you crazy? Game every time USB. Don't worry. You got water. Very, very soon. Every time USB. Don't worry. Allow us to be singing our USB. Allow us to be talking about our USB. I don't know what Nigeria will get man on. Man, the one Nigeria. You take where all of my not about on. No wala. Talk about your one Nigeria. Let's talk about our USB. Before we cannot buy. You're not buying guitar now. We USB not buying. So allow us to express ourselves in the USB. Then I will know one Nigeria Kagema. One name Momo Express. The engineer we issue within the one Nigeria. They don't want us to be. I don't want and I don't know the argument. Why you don't want us to be? Live and let's live. Live and let's live. We Biafrans, we mean peace to everybody. Just biri kaibiri. Kasimba. Naya gebi, no nani hama gebi. Eba kamere the mistake. And they are going to pay. They're going to pay heavily for it. For saying that na anya gebi. I got to go heavily. Heavily. I got to go. Oh my God, Nigeria is in a very, very big mess. How I wish they know. How I wish Nigerian government know. How I wish they know. I just don't know why Chineke na just know. Chukwu just had in all their hearts. Because if I were a Nigerian government, by this time I don't confess. If I were a Nigerian government, seeing what is happening, seeing the sign that is happening now, it's obvious. All the OCS but obvious now that Nigeria is gone. Then why are they still holding on? Why are they still pretending? Why are they still acting as if they're existing? If I were a Nigerian government, more always said us, I could confess. I will do everything. I will even give Nigeria a call. Can we measure my dented name? But you see, Nigerian government doesn't. And we're listening ear. And we're heart. And we're conscience. I'm not able to see when they want Nigeria. I can't want to be good. I am going in there when you came by. Nature have my advice. Nature my Tulumbu advice. Still yet, Tulumbu don't want to listen. Then what do you want? What do you want us to do? Let the destruction God have already mapped them out for destruction. But behind the Kuzopia now, as you, as a Biafran, don't be part of the destruction. I join the Nigeria. Don't be part of Nigeria. They are already included. That get destroyed. I get destroyed. Cut out together with the Nigerian government. I want to use your money finance going here. I want message of redemption and finance with Toruno and liberation and finance with it to the hearts and the minds of our people. Imran, you are still in the Nigerian government army. If you are a Biafran, you are still in the Nigerian government army. Police. Bachadia, I nekuya kaya nekuya, I nekuya. Imran Academy investment in Abuja, Mana Lagos, now Kaduna. Stop investing there. Come back home. I nekuya kaya nekuya. We have been saying it. Then I know. So when Obinigwage hold that responsible, say we are not saying anything. We are saying something. So God is not going to hold us responsible. If you see something, say something. If you see evil, expose evil. Criminality happening in our land, we are saying it. The bad governance of Nigerian government, we are saying it. We are telling the American government that now it's time for them to come and divide this nation. This nation is not supposed to be existing anymore. Are we not saying it? We are saying it. We are saying it that the world needs to acknowledge us now. We mean peace to the world. We mean equity. We mean fairness. They should come and test us and see that the Lord is good. Are we not saying it? We are saying it. Ebe kanda gisi we hold accountable like kind of no your job kai mere ha. Ebe kanda one Nigeria ge hold accountable like mere your job. They don't have anything against us. They can pretend as they could. They can say whatever thing they want to say. They can act what they want to. They can spend their billions. Ezoku fine for kind for now. And Ezoku and our greatest weapon. Knowing fully well, we are standing on the good side of the history. We are standing on truth. We are standing on the light. Whom are we going to be afraid? Onye ka ga biwa to ụjọ. Ogonwa na-egbu mortal body, na-egbu spirit ka ga biwa to ụjọ. We are only afraid of Chukwu Kabiama, the one that have the power to buy the spirit, the soul, and the body. The Biafran spirit, I'm a kind of ụjọ. And Masna Nikalo, our leader, he fears our Biafran spirit. PM Samnepa fears Biafran spirit. Totongozo Rabeze fears Biafran spirit. Genuine medias in the media, they fears Biafran spirit. Genuine Biafrans both home and abroad. Hana to Biafran spirit to Joe. Eba can see winning with the wisdom. Eba can see winning with the akonuche. Eba can see winning with the direction. Eba can see winning with the revelations. Eba can see winning with the informer. Very, very simple. Fall in line and get peace. Fall in line and get direction. Fall in line and get wisdom. Fall in line and get love. Fall in line and get progress. That is what USB stands for. But once you are outside the line of USB, you will be a messed up. You got way messed up. Check anything outside USB. Go and check them out. Are they not messed up? They are all messed up. They are all messed up. USB all the way. So thank you, Chris Biafranson. Chris Biafranson, United States of Biafran Nation, USB. Oh, that good. Chris, all the well informed. Chris, all the well informed. The thing of Bagogo now, also go. Ima Badia, Otono Blase Koki, Egana Fubionia. You watch a Chris Bia, all the thing is soaked, all the Kohotago US, all the Kohotago well. He has been all the go soaked. But whenever I see Maznan Kalo talking about Biafra, Egafana Maznan Kalo is soaked with Biafran spirit. If one PM Samane Pone Biafra, all is soaked, all are this soaked with the spirit. I know that Tongozara base, I got Baroni very, very soon. I know that Tongozara, I got back here. I have to name here before. But some of us are now they chance stop. Maybe I just saw some upload video name. So I don't be all the time. So sometimes I always post it upload. Go there and see what we talk there. I also some live program coming up. Sometimes I do upload. And also go and check out our short videos. You Ghana page, Biafran Serious TV. Go to the shorts and then we video. And then we shorts. And then we live program. All our live programs are there. If you want to watch any of them, take your time. Bobby will do free. You can watch our live program. Then I make videos, uploaded videos. You go there on our 10 minutes, sometimes 13 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes 18 minutes video uploaded. Go there and check out there. Information is power. Then the short one, short, even kind of short, SHORT, short. Ebe ahụ ị ga-afụgasị some broadcast anyị na-eme, ị ga-afụgasị ka 1 minute, just 8 seconds. Go there and go and check out some of the things I na-ekwugasị there. It is being highlighted there. That will highlight there. Make a choice. Or can go there. Sometimes you can even hear your voice. Some of our speakers here. Go there, you see what you are saying. Go again. Powerful messages I need release gas there. Use your much in a can don't go to channels. Go to channels of Umife. Eban Kunuga Motel Lot. Eban Kika de more inspired. Or we bag on a channel, Lobo Vegacha, Giga Uraka Nutro Wege heart attack, Giga Uraka Nutro Wege Ubi Mbawa, or Giga Nutro Wege cancer. One day, go to Biafrans live programs, Umife. You're not going to be misled. You got to be blessed. And they wouldn't much you carry on. I love you all. Love you all. I love you all. I love you all. So Biafran song, I think the guy had to go soaked. When had they soaked with the Biafran spirit? Check in the comment section. And I was soaked. And I did soak with the Biafran spirit. If one had them and have a conscience, I'd be well informed. Please Biafran song, I feel you. There we go. Benchika, there we go. You're welcome. Greetings from here, Shabbat Shalom. Greetings, massive from my end. Thank you so much for joining in, Benchika. We really, really appreciate it. Then more bright. There we go. Well, good evening. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom. You're welcome. You're welcome. Muchuku. More bright. Say, Forza. Forza to you. When more bright. Can you Forza, Biko? Forza. What is Forza? Kawara Yumaya Ruka Italo language. What is Forza? Forza to USB. Yes, so what is Forza? Guys, Roman Tapu. Divine precious, there were, and I said the mandate of the Creator is safe. In His care, 100%. Yes, so. Saluzoka, on kind. Say, Kene, the rich Biama, for keeping our own mass and Nikanos and never alive to today. All glory to Elohim. Confirm, Kelekri Chukuna. Ekele, Papa Binigwe. Apohaza, when I never keep forever in mind. Upon any name in the mass Nanikalo, Chinikana Kadosa for your life. Okay, what does that show you? What does that tell you? That something is going on. Something is going on. I can't put there. God is not done with him yet. And God is not done with us yet. We are in his hands. We are vessels unto his own hands. And Ojaina so no believe Chukuna Jamono, Kelewe Chinekena. Sani kele Chineke na n'elushi maazị na Nikalo PM Samune Pando Tongo Zarabeza n'elushi gwa Ukwastelo Zoka n'elushi mua n'elushi Eze Mwife. Here comes Eze Mwife. Juliana Obi, there we see you. You're welcome. Juliana Obi, you're welcome. You're one of us. Shabbat Shalom. Then Eze Mwife, I greet you so much. I greet you in a special way. Eze Mwife. Chukuna Gozege. Say good morning from here at Esedos. There is a week for river on dry. There were Oyoma is a week for the Mizad. Those your match Chupuna. Another Chupuna Gozegi. Thank you so much for all your support. We appreciate you. Can't thank you enough. When you mean for my Kenya, thank you so much. You are a huge blessing to each and every one of us. Chupu Gozegi. As a week for Erika Gakokonai. Shabbat Shalom to you. Much more blessing we wish you, to your company, and to everything about you. Because you are doing a great job, and we really, really appreciate you from the depth of my heart. He says, we are moving with high speed, Biafrans. They will, and there's a way for them to more Biafrans, so us in there will Biafrans. Okelekwala and the Keladigo official. Obara Nicholas is in there, woman, as I said, Obara and there will. Welcome, Chukugo Obara. Chukugo Zege. Umife. Shabbat Shalom to you. Uzil, Afogrongo, I see you. Dalo, Mukeife, Master Sedos, Uzil. Is it Uzili or Uzili? Uzili, I hope I'm right, it's called Uzili. Uzili, right? Uzil. Okay, Uzil. Ofonyo they are. Uzil and Uzil. Uzil, or no Uzil. Una know the same thing, kuno the different. Uzi and Uzil. Ah, man. They won't much go Kabia. Uzil, there were Master Sedos TV, there were Jishika. Thank you, Uzil. Thank you for joining in. Uzi. Ah, nah. Uzi. Thank you for putting it well. There were. There were. You're welcome. You're welcome, Uzi. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, just put together well. It's all right. Jerry had to go down. Jerry, thank God. I get tearing your leg. Don't worry. Just hang on. I don't go nowhere. Jerry, go nowhere. I'm going to send the link very soon. This is our brother Jerry. Jerry, do you hear Igbo? Jerry, are you an Igbo man or a Yoruba or Hausa? Jerry, are you an Igbo man? Jerry, we have one visitor in our midst. He said, Jerry says that he have a problem with us, like kind of the title. Yesterday we preached in our program yesterday night. What was our topic? They came against us with guns and bullets, but guess what? In that program, we said a lot about how the Fulani government, how they were coming against us, they were murdering our people and all that, our major enemies, mandatory and all those things. Yeah. But we come against them in the name of God. I am going to but I come against them. So, and Jerry said that he have a problem with that title, Mazina Nikalo, because of the activities of Mazina Nikalo, Samanepa, and United States of Biafran government, our people are being pie, and the Mazina Nikalo claimed that it's not going to be jailed, but they finally jailed him. Jerry, you are the one. That was what you are saying, right? Okay, so, and I said, can you come and say this thing in our program? He said yes. And he asked me the time, and I gave him the time. And here comes Jerry. I like that move alone. I appreciate you for that, for coming here. Because when I turn down here, here, I will not speak to you. I'm not going to engage myself. Or if we drop any param na that comment section, I will just block you. We don't have time for mediocre, quite all right. But as you have proven to be that man enough, and you came here tonight, I respect you for that. So you're going to hang on, be part of this program, and please behave well. And when I'm going to give the link, come and talk to us. I'm not going to come here to insult you, and nobody's going to insult you. Come and tell us where we are not doing it well. Come and prove to us how Mazina Nikalo and PM Samanepa and USB government are the one buying our people. And you left the bandit in a mother. You're losing anyone our problem. So please, you are highly welcome. Because you said that we are deceiving Biafrans. Come and tell us how we are deceiving our people. I just want to hear from you. So Jerry, you are highly welcome. You say you agree to you. Also, you agree to Mazi Bandi. It's even they call me Bandi. It's all one of those things. Mazina Nikalo, I don't know, I'm a kidnap. I was really other men, women, I got no mammy now. You're with them. You can insult me, but as long as now my conscience seems to be very, very clear in what I'm doing, no amount of insult will derail me. So Zio, I'm Jerry, feel free. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. No hard feelings. Uzil is a different person. Okay, different person. You are different from Uzil. Okay, yeah. Uzil is quite different. Not forgetting about each other. All right. I've heard from Uzil. At least I have heard your voice before. Have my face show. Okay. Yeah. There one. So okay. Come up on also. No time to wait. So Uzil. I think I need to put the comment. I need to put the link now. So let's start with Uzil first. Uzil, are you ready? Jerry, are you ready? Are you ready, Jerry? So I want us to play this. Let me play this first. Then after playing this, now I will not put a link. Because genuine Biafrans knows who is who. I want to pick in Abalia. Genuine Biafrans know who is who. Genuine Biafrans know that they are genuine. Fake ones know. Fake Biafrans know they are fake. Actually, no be. Genuine Biafrans ma na had the genuine. Then the fake ones na had the fake. And they can't mix the fake with the genuine. You can't mix light with darkness. Or the impossible. When you are genuine, you are genuine. When you are fake, you are fake. And if you are fake, no matter how you pretend, on a very, very good day, I got my money who fake. You go. Then all only who fake, you all need the genuine. You pretending to be genuine. On a very, I got my money who is original. So darkness doesn't meet with light. So let us listen to Dotongoza Rabeze. Let's listen to her, our DPM, COS of our time. Geni auntie. After this, then I will now put link. Now, Jerry, you will now step in and talk to us. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Say, oh, we have not declared that there is another independence that when Onye didn't have the.
Let me put it on the big screen. Okay, so are you ready? Now let's listen to the voice of Dr. Ngozola. Listen to this message. Biafrans, I want us to pay attention. If you are in the fallback, only not here, you only belong in the fallback, Brigi, all these groups, all these motion groups are creating. And I don't know the reason why they are creating it. All those motion groups. I don't know what is the intention. It's also Biafrans bit by their intention. I always like to focus on my intention and the intention of my government. Okay? So if you are a member of Ndo Togenkre, fallback after the declaration of Biafra in Finland, and you're still talking about fallback, you're in a Kako CRC, or you're in a Kako IPOB 1 Nigeria, you're in a Kako Wazirike and do to her. And you know fully well Biafra has been redeclared, original, official, and it was certificate, and we are now going for international recognition. Yeah, you now know we are now going for international recognition. You only can Kako Biafran government in Eze can Kako IPOB Nigeria. You are still waiting for Mas Nanikalo to come out. He continue. This message is for you. Listen.
And some people, so-called Biafra, say, oh, we have not declared that there is another independence that when Onye didn't have, they cannot come out from the Nigerian jail. Then Onye we declare this wonderful Biafra that nobody knows about. And this is being said by, presumably, those you see that have been parading around the Biafran leadership. That's why we need to sweep all of them away. Because without doing that, this Biafra that we restored will never come. Because they know nothing. They've been brainwashed by Ohanes Zendibo, all these delegitimized governors. That is why somebody whom the whole Biafran, our prime minister, we conducted the election publicly to delegitimize somebody like Soludo, and somebody in Biafra, somebody that pretend they are fighting for Biafra, will be telling the delegitimized governor to go and get more army to fight the United States of Biafra defense armies. Didn't that tell you something? Didn't that say something to you? And some of them will be calling on Donald Trump, come and give us our freedom. Donald Trump, we are in homeland. Come and help us bring equipment to remove the Nigerian terrorists in our land. Donald Trump, give us our freedom. No. The people give freedom to their people. America is just going to be one of the allies of Biafra, which they already are. Some African countries are going to be allies of the United States of Biafra, which they already are. Many of them are working towards that. But do not be deceived by the people. I don't know if it's ignorance or being manipulated by Tinubu and co to keep saying things like that.
Combination of both.
There's a kind of combination of both. When you hear people, if you don't appreciate what you have, what makes you think Trump will trust you to appreciate when he comes and gives you? You must appreciate Dr. Roberza first. You must appreciate Simon Eber. You must appreciate Nnamdi Kanu. And know that these are the genuine people that are in the forefront of the restoration of one of the best countries in the world. If you don't recognize this, no, you must go and join Tinubu and do your own Biafra with Christopher Musa. So we must always learn to appreciate our own. When our Prime Minister Simon Eber was here, taking the bullet, right, left, and center from the Nigerian terrorist state, protecting this, protecting that, putting himself in there. It was some of you, Biafrans, again, that went to report him, that he's participating in terrorist activity. It was some of the IPOB organization that went to Finland to bear witness against our Prime Minister, knowing fully well that what they did was wrong. Knowing fully well that the PM was genuine, was fighting for his people. Do you need to hear it from Donald Trump or from London Prime Minister Mayor, from Australian Mayor, from Netherlands Governor? No, we don't need to. You don't need to. No, it is not these people that has given us our freedom. Biafrans have taken their freedom already. The 1,500 Biafrans that gathered in Finland to take and declare Biafra, that is world record, world map. No one can tamper with that. I promise you that. Nobody, no nation, talk less of an individual. So the earlier you start keying into this, the better for you. Whether you like Simon Eber, whether you like Nnamdi Kanu, it's irrelevant. The earlier you key in to this nation that has been declared in Finland for Biafra people, the better for you and your generation. There is nothing, if you like, start cursing Dr. Roberza from now to the next 100 years. You will have no impact in this full protection of our land, which our elite squad is doing already. You will just make noise. After making noise on social media, you go and sleep. Tomorrow, you start making noise again or writing about Dr. Roberza. Next time, some of them that came out in January and told us, we don't know the power of the media. Where are they today? They announced it in Finland. Maybe Dr. Roberza does not know the power of freedom, the power of
media.
And I just smiled. I just said, what you don't know is bigger than you. Where are they today? And they still come out with their misinformation every now and then. How much Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza, Dr. Roberza is taking money. Look at mediocres. Look at poverty speaking idiots saying taking money from anyone. I am giving. I'm not taking. And I'm very, very proud to give. And I'm not asking back. God has already blessed me with so much. Mine is to use that to make sure the full protection of our new nation is sustained. So the earlier you key into that, the better. Better. There's nothing you can do to stop that. I'm telling you. You can donate privately, you can donate secretly, you can support your own state. Start asking, who is your state governor? And I feel happy when people ask these questions and you can see they want to key into what we're doing. Who is their state governor? Because all the delegitimized governors in Southeast Biafra territory, nobody recognizes them anymore. I'm telling you, except the people they give positions here and there. The majority, at least over 85 to 90% of Biafrans, they are resonating with the 40 state governors. So what are you waiting for? You think somebody is going to come and build your state, the confederated state for you? The United States of Biafra Constitution is on Amazon. You better go and order that and start reading about your own state and start building your own state and support the United States of Biafra government and the cabinet. There's only one government, only one cabinet that will restore this. I'm telling you, both at home and abroad. There's nothing, there's no mago, there's no juju, there's no manipulation you can do that the United States of Biafra cabinet will not be there to stop you. It's a promise. We will stop you. It's not by making noise. It's not by labeling innocent Biafrans as terrorists, as bandits, because that's what Nigeria state, so Ludo and Musa paid you to do. That's what they pay some of them to do. But genuine Biafrans, genuine world knows that they know who is who. They know who is who. They know who is who. So nobody is telling you to stop your stupidity on social media, but I'm telling you, you're going to regret what you're doing. You cannot fight against a nation that has been declared, a nation that is in the world map. You can't do anything about that. And that is why the United States of Biafra government, we're having so much success in what we do. So much success, more than expected. Thank you so much, family. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Biafrans.
And some people, so-called Biafra.
No, go near now. And I want to welcome Ozil. You are in the studio right now. Divine Precious is in the studio right now. You're highly welcome to Ozil for joining in. But before you guys will talk, where is the Jerry? Jerry, where are you? Jerry, I'm waiting for you to come inside the studio. We are here now. We want us to talk. We are here. You allege that now we, the citizens of the United States of Biafra, I want to cause insecurity in our land. Mazna Nikalo and the PM Samurepa. I want to basis in there by. So I try to keep your Puya, whatever my Kibia will run with your Puya and Puya kind of from you. Now you don't want to come and join the. You be joining our studio, right? But you people will be going to the comment section. Now constitute to nuisance. Now passing misinformation to our people. There's some bad evil allegation against against the innocent ones. And I don't know the reason why you people are doing what you are doing. And you made up your mind. You told me. Let me just read out what this guy was saying in the comment section. Then I'm still while I'm reading it out. And then I will not give mic. I will not let her give mic to our brother and sister that are in the comment section. No went. Because then the band start to put no to put kita apre na ogi gosia. Ko ade si na itoro ya mbo. Because I'm what time now. We mo jo cha no za na isi eba. Onwo ya mburi hojo no ogi. But the condition ebukorala anye. Any tongue that register against us, never in a eziokwu, that tongue will be condemned. But I ain't a for the name of that. Some people know when I find them when always joke. I don't know where go naga from the Nigerian government. Now be a attack in that kind of chat. All of you people are going to pay heavily. People their possibility will deal with you people mercilessly. I don't know no come now, but always fat. Now come and talk. You ask me time. When are you going to come? Give me your time. Biafran time. Come. You see you are coming. Now you don't want to come. And they better on a program now. Kelekwa Bokwa Mubandi. Nchikwache. Ngabezeba nanaze to Bazena link. You don't want to come. But all man make program when they are very busy. And you people are faceless. When you know, Nana constitute to nuisance now online against the innocent ones. And I may not know what your intention of doing what you guys are doing, but there is a consequence. You people must pay a price. You came against us with guns and bullets, and I not under self-defense, and under self-determination. Still, here, people are calling us criminals. Not why in the terrorists. Of self-defense, so and self-determination, couldn't apply terrorists. Then when you say the main people not commit terrorism, people don't want to talk. I will not tell you. And I call you. But no, Let me see. Let me read that for what this guy did here. Kunu get no. Because I back on the live program. Okay, let me go to the live program. I will read it all. I'm gonna comment section when you guys are gonna give you mic. Give more with express. Don't try to protect anybody. Just if you know how you feel, don't cover anybody. Just say it the way you feel. I know democracy. I like what I'm that and I want to address him. I mean, sometimes you may be wrong. You're not gonna say they're wrong. So Kaimaran, times we're very wrong. Let me take it from this side. I'm going from the side there. Very cannot just click. Because I'm on a program. I'm trying to. Okay. Ah, yeah. Comment, delete because the comment, you already deleted the comment. Come on, the guy deleted one of the comment too. The comment up one, but they can talk about that way. Can't go now. I have your time for you tonight because I will hate injustice. I want to hate injustice. What I go? I'm gonna go the work on now. Go there because order na the ma odili together. So nkona na nkodere na today's program can long one indeed at Jenny 2743. Yeah. So to go get nothing now before I need to go. What's the ha Mr. Bandy. I'm gonna call Mr. Bandy. Ha Mr. Bandy. I'm not Adade Orama's follower. Rather, I listen to a lot of program. Of course, I listened to her when she called you that name, which sounded so funny. So I just choose to call you that as a joke to make you laugh. Imagine. Then even though sometimes you sound like a bandit, imagine, that's a watch. In now to transfer pass misinformation to the gullible. You know, somebody like you say now one I got Goria. I don't know why their intention of doing all these things. I don't know. That is the only thing that pisses me off. Because you need them intention. You know, Kata no Guinea become Mariana Madishion for no reason. You don't know now, Loma. When you're born out, nature get choma. You know, Kata Guinea, you know which Chojo. I don't get it. You say, especially when you are deceiving I'm not deceive our people, especially when you are deceiving our people. You might be a good man. But when deceiving our people, now we can be a good man, no. But when am I deceiving our people? By giving them false state, also claiming to have given them a governor different from the elected governor of each of Nkende Nigeria, instead of the elected governor of their state, without their consent, then it is somehow out of bandits. But overall, I think you are a good man. No, overall, apart from this IPOB thing that you guys are using to destroy our region, which means our region. It is funny you make a program with it, and I love it. Love. Somewhere where there's a about there, okay, it's well. Thanks for your compliment. I can never deceive my people. Please, can you come tonight's program, 7 p.m. Biafran time? I am fine on here now. So, and that from here in the comment section. Okay, Lepara. The quick comment here in the comment section. Ka m chọọ ya. Comment ya. Comment ya. Ebee ka ọ nọ? Lekwe ya. Lekwe comment ya ebe a. Ọ batakwara kelee. Kunu for comment ọ nọ na screen. Ọ si yeah, I greet you. I greet Maazị Bandi. Ya bịakwa kelee o. Na etigo m comment, etigo m link now. Akpọgo m the words of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, and she really answered them well there. So ka ọ bịa prove I wrong. Otu anyị si wee bụrụ na anyị nwa na cause problem. Jerry, I want to hear from you tonight. And if I mention your name, at the end of the day, at the end of this program, mecha mbata na studio. Bịa kwuo okwu, be man enough. Bịa come and talk to us. I don't think I will entertain you any longer. Whenever I see a comment in my program, I will block you because we don't have time for mediocres. It's a matter of life and death. We want to save the future, our future generation. No problem. It's all right. So Easy Way is also here. You see where you are welcome. So first of all, let me give Mike Ozil. I'm on the Ozil login up. Ozil, please, can you grab the mic? You're welcome.
Good evening, bro. Happy New Year.
I wish you the same. You're welcome.
Biafra in the comment section, I greet you all. Biafra all over the world listening to me tonight, I greet you all. Honestly speaking, this is almost a year and now we have been talking about this in the same thing, the same gospel, the same preaching. We have been preaching the gospel of redemption. And God being so kind to what we are saying. A lot of phenomena, a lot of things happening in the global village are reflecting on what we are saying.
Yes, sir.
They are reflecting on what we are saying. Freedom are not being given. You fight for freedom. Are you getting it? Freedom are not being given. You fight for your freedom. Nobody will give you freedom. America cannot give freedom. Israel cannot give freedom. Based on what is happening globally now, you and I now can be comfortably agree that freedom are not being given. You fight for your freedom.
Yes,
and when you fight your freedom in the right way, the international community know when you are doing it right. They will come in. They will come in. For instance, you saw what happened to Somaliland. For more than 30-something years, they have been in the factor, doing their own doings, doing their own things. But you saw what happened recently, December 26th, they got their first recognition by Israel. This is how freedom is being achieved. A lot of distractors will be on the play. They will come on the arena, distracting, doing all manner of things. It's normal. It's part of the game. But nevertheless, our focus will still remain on what? Scoring the ball. Scoring the goal, Scoring the goal. That will be our main focus will be. Not like what we are doing here every day. You keep on preaching, keep on sensitizing our people, keep on telling them the right channel they need to follow. All these are the necessary things need to be done for people to understand what freedom is all about. And don't blame anybody who didn't understand, because most of them have not been, they have not been in this path before. This is their first time experience how freedom and being fight in a democratic way, in a diplomatic way. So most of them won't understand how these things are being done. You understand? Most of them don't understand. I love what the Biafran channel are doing every day. By what the Ayoma is doing is really helping. We need someone who will be enlightening them, telling them what you need to see, what you need to get, everything about freedom. Mazi, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, honestly speaking, she's doing marvelous well. I can testify. I'm a living witness. I'm experiencing it. I'm seeing it on ground. We are seeing what is happening on ground. Ask people in the homeland. They will tell you there is calm. There is harmony on this festival period in homeland. Ask anybody. Even in the most hottest area on the Biafran land, there is peace. There is harmony. And you and I know why there was harmony. That singular act she did have stabilized a lot. Very previously, they are criticizing her, calling her all manner of names. But today, call somebody from homeland, ask them all these areas, how is the area look like? They will tell you what is happening. This is how you achieve freedom. It's not all about every time making noise here and there, doing all manner of nonsense, cause nuisance. You will scare even those people that you think that you are fighting the freedom. You will scare them away. The real one. You will scare them away. They will be afraid that if at all this is like this, why involving myself? You and I saw what is happening in Iran. Look, Iran is the present one now happening. America is there, standby watching. Did America intervene? No. They are telling Iran, continue. But we are in your back, watching. Continue doing the right thing. Continue. The power lies on you. The freedom lies on your hand. And you can see what they are using their freedom achieving. Despite that, people are falling. If this is our own now, they will take every shit and they beg mother mazi. Ya wona mother won Iran ya 100. News in the 70 today. News are saying 70 people have sacrificed their precious life for what? For others to enjoy a better future. In Iran, currently. This is how freedom has been achieved. People will sacrifice their life for a better future. So freedom has not been given. You must fight for it. And when you are fighting for it, they should ask themselves, among all these factions that are agitating for Biafra, which one are even closer to similar to what we are seeing in the global village now? Which one is similar? Which one even closer to what the global community is expecting from us? They should ask themselves that. They should, at least, everything that happened now is a very good example. How these things are being done is a very good example. They should ask themselves, among all these people, Fallback Republic, Charter Republic, this and that, Wazirike Republic, all of them, which one is very closer of what we are looking for? In Iran, they have different fashion. Oh, I hope you know that. They have a different fashion, but they came together to know that this part is the one that in India. All of them are talking about Rezan Palaviv, Rezan Palaviv. Because they know that it's the right one. And all of them have been now coming back to under that umbrella and supporting it. Before today or tomorrow, Iran will have their total freedom. Because it's already, the freedom is already, they have already conquered about 3 or 4 bigger cities. Iran have been falling. So many people.
They don't win. It's confirmed. They don't win.
Okay, so what are we talking? The America should go on there. So this is the things that they need to, compare themselves on what we are doing. We are getting it right. The only thing they needed to do now to support the government, that everybody know that this government, among all of them, at least this one is close. This one is close.
Jerry, are you listening? Jerry, I hope you are listening.
This one is very close among all of them. Forget about who is, moving the movement. Who is there? Don't forget about individuals that pioneer the affair. Among all the 4 or 5 groups, they call them fashion. Which one are closer to what we are looking for? You ask yourself, which one is closer? This one have the international passport. This one have ID card. This one have this. This one have that. They have map. They have everything. They have the currency under their control. Everything that they require by Montevideo Convention. This particular group, this United States of Biafra, have all of them. So why are you still in doubt? Why are you still, asking questions that are not necessary? Where you already see everything?
I don't know.
Huh? Why are they still confused? Why are they still confusing up to now?
I don't know.
Why are they still confusing?
And what is the intention? Ozil, I'm asking them. Why are they still doing it? And what is the intention of doing that kind of nonsense? There's time for everything now.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of all this nonsense? Huh?
If
you're on a man now, on an anu here.
I won't get him again.
And they tell you.
I won't get him again. Oh God. As he came again, God just rare as a very good expo. This thing that happening now is a very good expo of what we are looking for. How it can achieve your freedom. Nobody give it to you. You work for it. And by the time you apply the right tools, you will see people that will support you immediately. Because they know that you needed it.
Everything nice now working in our favor. All eyes can see it. If people are 2026, proper they are come attack in 2026. It's not for you, Jerry.
Mazi Ezedot, let me tell you one thing. One of the general, I could remember one general, what did they call him? The chief of defense Biafra government said. He said that even in Bongo, even the Nigerian military, there is people that are still loyal of what we are doing. And that is frankly truth. You can see what is happening in Iran. Some people in the government also loyal to the crown prince, and they have defected. They know the truth. But what they are looking for, they want to see how serious you are. They will eventually defect. This is the game. They will eventually be loyal because all of them are not happy. They're now happy, but they won't open up and tell you. By the time you are bringing the right tools, doing the right thing on the right channel, you will see all of them. You will surprise what is happening. Look at Iran. Within 14 days, they have achieved something that took them 47 years to achieve. Within 14 days, they have achieved a marvelous victory over a tyrant government, dictator government. So this is how it looked like. That's why that general said he criticized what other generals were doing before. It's not the game. Let us plan ourselves. Let us navigate our way very well. Because some of our brothers in the other way around, the other camp, are still interested in what we are doing. But because of, daily bread, they won't open up. But by the time you are doing the right, you will see them, they will come. So among all this group, among all this fashion, they should ask themselves which one is doing better. That's the simple truth about all this is what I say here. Mazi, I use my mic here so that other can say something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Zero. That's what it is. Divine Precious, please, can you grab the mic? Divine Precious, are you there? Divine Precious. Okay.
I'm trying to go away from noise.
Oh no, almost like people need to open today.
We'll continue to do this because what I have after all, banana and him. So let me start by Happy New Year. Thank you for coming, for being who you are, and your constant effort to see that this gospel is being spread. You understand? So, Biafrans, on a comment section, I greet you all. My brother on a studio. I'll start by saying it is easy. I've come to realize that it is easier to adapt with truth than lies. Forget about that before. Evil used to cover everything. But even though that we know, but we cannot do anything. In fact, we are born into it. We have seen ourselves. That is, it destroys everything. It seems as if there is. But for the righteous ones, they are finding it difficult. But because we cannot help it, sometimes you see yourself inside it. But thank God today, reverse is becoming the case. I still wonder why people are not getting it. Because if you want this, our leaders from our leader, PM, and this our DPM, they have similar attitude. One from the first, the very first policy that you will see in this people is truthfulness. Even though there is no human being is 100% righteous. No, there's sometimes you use even what you thought is not good, but evil. But finally, what matters that it will end by good. That's why when you look at Jesus movement and so on, sometimes people don't understand it, but finally, after everything, they also agree with it. That is the movement of righteousness. When you know what you are doing, even though that in the eyes of others that might not, but you know that after there will be reason to convince. Because what matters is not when you are confused. What matters is that you have been convinced. That is the cocoa in when you trust what you are doing. When you trust what you are doing. So, my brother, this movement, anybody that is confused or that doesn't agree with what we are doing, it is out of ignorance. And for this, our brother, or let me call him our brother because I don't. Maybe ignorance is most of our people's problem. Ignorance. So we'll take be calling them our brother until they prove themselves that they are children of demons. You know, because as it stands now, many people are coming out from that confusion of bridging
Yeah.
and fallback and all these things, and now they are joining with me. So I think my
Yes.
call, let me just be like, give them for that benefit of doubt. This is calling them brother to until the demon part of them will confirm their own. And for now, for this kind of person, maybe this Jerry or something like, maybe he's ignorant that he's disturbing them. Because some part of their problem is like this, that we are still using Naira, and that we are calling ourselves nation. That we are still using their passport and we are calling them ourselves a nation. We are still using what else is it? Passport money, and the governors are still there. They are not out. Okay, let us correct that confusion, because you will not understand that there are other countries that have found their independence from similar things like this. We have had a lot and many challenges from our leaders. Our own is very critical, because it started. Imagine two leaders. Do you know the meaning of it? You hear about Mandela. Mandela is only Mandela that they fold, and everything started moving. And it might not have the kind of break of a very heavy heat on us like them. But I don't want to talk about South Africa. But as I'm talking to you, if not for all these things, it wouldn't. You wouldn't. Those people that are confused would have not been confused, because as they are talking that we are using Naira and we are using their passport, we already have all these things set. What we are now is like a food that is already prepared. It is done. What is only needed is to be served. As these people are living, and this year, by God's grace, we'll work out on it as according to our DPS. Because once we begin to chase these people out, and by God's grace, the passport is coming out this year. Already ID card is on, or many people have started getting their own. And all that, our money is there waiting to be started printing, which is not difficult when the printing will start. Then for the same with passports already to commence this year. And other things that are being put in place. We have seen the new bill that is in passed. So they don't understand those areas. Just as they will be saying that we are online country before, but when they begin to see things, they were shocked. That is the same way they will be shocked, because sometimes even when you tell some people in our homeland that you are where you are standing land is Biafra land, they will be laughing. It's all gonna happen now. How it happened is just as they were calling us online content, but when PM started showing the stuff he's made up of, they shut their mouths off. And they thought that when they capture him, that it's over, just like our leader, but more mad. That's why today, this woman, it is over for Nigeria, because nothing again, we have redeclared. That redeclaration is the miracle that Martin Nani can say that it will be lasting on earth. And you see how the world is shaking. It's because of us, nothing more. So my people, you don't be confused about that we are still using their passports. We are still using after all, in foreign country, are you not seeing citizens there having dual citizen passport as their own? Even though that doesn't matter, because if it matters, our leader is supposed not to be in jail. Our PM is supposed not to be in jail. If it is their own blood, will they do this kind of thing? But no problem. Injustice, this injustice, Creator Okike said that he will use his hands to settle it, because this world that man destroys, that he himself will use himself to restore it, and that is what is happening today. So this restoration is what is going on now. And those that are confused, I'm sorry, because even the scripture said it, that the road that leads to life is very tiny. Before you can pass through it, you will make up your mind. You will not feel the pain, but because you know where you are going. But those one that is very wide, that's why you see all the evil that is going on in Nigeria. Yeah, people will see the pride to say new Nigeria is possible. Why you see that it's not Mekwata, it can't be possible. There is no, even if Jesus, even if God comes down from heaven as this, and he entered into it, they will see him. Don't just compare darkness with light. There is no comparison. The only thing that you will do to make peace is to demarcate them. You will not tell me that there is a way that light, in darkness and the light will stay together and they will not show themselves. Darkness must show darkness and light must show light. And the best way to make it to be peace, to have peace, is to separate them. That's why there is night and day. So my brother, because very soon now, I think we'll be going to fundraising. If you have money, my brother, my people, today we are starting the first fundraising is starting today. Some people are still confused. Some people are still saying, I will not give my money till imagine now they can come back. You are making a big mistake because if care is not taken, it might not be too long and this money will be stopped. People will not be collecting it again. And did you know what did you know what you will need by not participating in this? A lot. Because when you hear in the church, they will tell you that you go get back man here. In my end, you go get married when they have come. You will never
See?
lack. And not only
Yes,
that,
sir.
anytime you call on government, no matter how mighty it is, what you need, maybe you want to build company, company, you don't have money, government will provide it. A lot of profit, a lot of benefits is in supporting, especially a new nation that wants Western world. My God, there was a day that one woman that was a citizen, a first-class citizen of America. I don't know what happened here, and this woman was held like somebody that did something. This woman just made call. My dear, if you see the way that these people started pleading with it, just call. In fact, I pray that our people will get what we are saying because they don't know what is freedom. No matter what Nigeria will give you, you can never compare it with your nation. My brother is to say this thing initially. So there is no amount of that whatever anybody will offer you that is bigger than this freedom that we are looking for. That's why Martin and the Kano instead of not to have this thing, let it die. But thank God that after everything, God is vindicating me. And we strongly believe that he knows this time and he will be out. I have many things to say,
Yes,
but
sir.
let me hold it here. Maybe we can depend on I told them, when we were abroad, but I'm agreeing on that place. And I'm still trying to do my best by putting some little thing in my own platform. I don't want to be talking about it because I know that on, but please, if you see my video, my name is still Divine Pressure. You can watch even if it is 1 minute and live so that others can be coming in as well as well. Thank you very much. Let me hold it.
Sir, thank you so much, Divine Precious. Really appreciate. Really appreciate. A nice one indeed. Nice one indeed. Biafra, I hope you guys have heard her, and our brother will see you. And one of the vital points our sister made here, that if you're not gonna, you should not forget. Also now, for those that are contributing money now to support the government, you are doing a very, very great job. Your name is written. Your name will be acknowledged. And they're gonna have a lot of benefits when when the government lays their hand in the resources. You are doing a great job. One of those people that sponsored their government when the government needed money. Generation will buy a lineage and that government is going to take care of. But if I know some people who move the name of brand, these mediocres. Now this is the time people are sowing in tears now, and the time is going to come when you're going to reap with joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. You get to go. So this is an opportunity as we are in. There is time for everything. Come look at road where you're down. Time if I know Nikita now international recognition. Biafra has been redeclared. Our Biafra, our USB has been redeclared. Now I need the official document here. Everything the well intact. I thought you heard from the Tongoza Rabeze. Do you want me to play it again? If you can just go and be listening to what she just said. That is the honest truth. The honest truth. That government has been redeclared. All you need is international recognition, and we have allies. People are joining in. Countries are cooperating. And format Webian and Kickbacks are one. The best format. When you wage reject here, let's know alien. Best format. American self now we go up. I'm gonna go that. Trump himself, he know that United States of Biafra government have a very, very good project. They have the mindset, they have that mind of good, peace, and they can help them fight. They have the help with fight terrorism, and they have a good ambition of a good governance, and we are not terrorists. Kita na kwa America ihe ha na-arịa kita na kwa ndị terrorists ka ha na-arịa. Mo Israel kita na kwa ndị terrorists ka ha na-arịa. Middle Belt kita na ndị terrorists ka ha na-arịa. UK terrorists ka ha na-arịa. France terrorists, and here with their intention. This is the intention of this in the radical Islamists here to take over the world. Yeah, with their own ideology. What ideology is when we want our own freedom. I actually know within one Nigeria. Biafra is Biafra. We cannot coexist within the one Nigeria. Our ideology is Biafra is an ideology. And we hear na kono wa anya no. When we hear na kono wa anya hapo this our Biafra. And the man na cha anya ochi na na-egbu anyị Biafra na ọ na-ewetara anyị ọnwụ. Anyị ma ga-emezi anya hapụ sisi ozi our freedom. Na Biafra na-ewetara anyị ọnwụ. Okay, na Biafra na-ewetara anyị ọnwụ. Anyị abịaghị ga succumb to turn us onwe anyị to slave to ndị Fulani. Ka Biafra ari with. Nah, what kind of nonsense is this, man? Cowards everywhere.
At this point, they don't even know that was the worst. Because nobody knows what is going on. The too bad. But I'm telling you, one naturally finish.
God bless you. You must understand. You're well informed. I'm just talking about those that are not well informed. Those nonsense, those misinformation they put out there. Do you know that only one? Do you know that I don't need to mention them? Oh, one of our brother, he said that he used to. Our brother made a confession. He called me on phone. We are discussing, and thank God for his expression. We're very, very transparent. He confessed. That's the best phrase us. No nekele that na Chineke na use this channel when me pay anya. This Biafran said us when me pay anya. That the way you used to think before. I would also to say chezina. You know, now no just a couple things about me anya ya what things of former. Say like how? Ya someone like before. He used to believe that na Biafra if I in Ethiopia, no they would try no they boom mad. No they put on after that Tujuku case, after that Tujuku incident. And I had this supposing to put Zoku Biafra again. Because of that time, millions of people don't know. So I chose him, Maznan Kalbaku, now one hand after Maznan Carlo, not you with the one again. Now I hate him Maznan de Carlo, hate to go Masaman, but hate him or everybody. You go. But now Testing cover this thing ever now, over mayor. Then what is suppose he hate the ideology in care? Then no one ever says na Biafra na ime Biafra mba. Ima kona Biafra feminine mba. They were buying us. Ujuko no kataraputa. Ujuko no kataraputa puta gaba lo wadi ogo. Na ibugidere our people ujuko simba. Now when the go tell us when was na people like they need to fight back. We are fighting for survival. Eh? Ebucha imba no katamba say no banquet no this one. Biafra hold them 3 years. The whole world faced us. And Chineke was with us. But the year more we made that time. I said, now, all they I repeat it again. Now, the children of Nda if we able again. Now, I give to fight what the thing. And all you name now. Because of the injustice here, because of no fairness, because of no equity, no justice for us. They started one night, I put up again. Season and keep Bazua. And I got fight is here to the finish. But now they are saying, na cause insecurity. I had disposing a Kutoku Biafra. I want to Kutoku Biafra. Can I get a copy of the Fulani Kaganako? And so I was in slave. Just like a lot of them now, about kitty kata. Now gave meeting the Fulani. Now got a tashi hike. Eh? But as some of them made millionaires, so fake millionaires. So where am I now? I see another millionaire. All of them are Fulani contact. Fulani, onye ga wike to surround the Fulani. Amawashia Yike, you a pampas, a mega governor, a negi local government, I push you to Biafran land. I see him a PK, can the Fulani Batana be good people? Yena Zambilonia, what are some people go now? The name upon who go Gassi or Tagi Cable. I be then go Gassi with Afahani and the DSS. One day, we could resolve no way go, get to us and no game one, get bank to go, give work we go. So come man, we will die in what we believe in. Because there is no life without freedom. No freedom, no life. If you let them do now, you are trying to protect your life. You try to go to man, now the Ibrahim of Pane, so I got the Fulani got Beregishi. Ibrahim of Pane, so mansion guy on Chakwana, no Chakwaya, my police station guy, without your freedom. I got another police station guy. I got another Quaga Lagan. I got another Quago Logan. I got another that your mansion. Buga on top of it. Never not go here. Instead of you to come and fight like a man, fight for your freedom. Freedom is not given. It is being taken. Violent taking it by force. Even that change in freedom. We will take it by ourselves. Okay, also, people have taken their freedom by themselves. Now you are jacking with our freedom. You know, like the indicator and never Gamite that government in can do well equipped in KGD, in fulfill all the whole righteousness. No, never like there. As if you cannot beat them, you join them. You cannot beat them. Come and join the government and get what you want. You don't need to talk about government. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Then Master and Carol Kiss don't know the now the fact that you want to jail. Now name a jail lawyer. Okay, you feel like you have jail Master and Carol, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Go and celebrate. Laugh. But he who laugh last, laugh the best. United States of Biafra is a divine mandate. How a divine mandate? Very, very divine mandate. And whenever you go against it, once it becomes an impediment, you will be destroyed. And if you look at Trump now, Trump a week go up. Trump made a mistake in the first regime here. He made a mistake. During his campaign, we campaigned for him, even in Biafra land, outside Biafra land, all over the world, because I'm for light. My Biafrans are in a force. I ain't a trace of light. I ain't a trace of you. I'm for light in him. No one won't the only person. Get me a conscience. Get you as a from American side. We campaign for him. Rombo winning that first election. Our people we are celebrating his winning. Nigerian government went and buyed all of them. Won that Rasid. And the international Amnesty International, they also recorded it. Buhari was being asked, and Mampo was asking Buhari, now why is Ghana again Bunda? That's no, I don't want to see, no challenge for ya. Now when if we can put ourselves together, I want to keep putting oneself together. Naga Mayage mine, Naga National Senate, Nabaku, na ko iridia. But Ocha for Otes we bu our people. Ocha okay go see ya. Trump instead of young Trump mbaho, he put about made in info. Yes, the American name politics about lepro no Biafra. It's only one so the Buhari one in the bar. Anya Pona. And Metahaga Brupanga Hembaha, Ghana, Buddha America. In the name of American Nigerian government told them they want to fight insecurity. They want to fight Boko Haram. Then during the Democrat, they think that they are doing, they gave them ammunition. And the ammunition is being used against us. They are coming against us with guns and bullets. I now come against them in the name of God. The name of Chukwu Kabiama, just like David did. Now we are having tremendous good record. We are having winnings here and there. Everything now is now working for our good. Allies are hearing our words. Our messages are sinking. Our messages is penetrating. We mean fairness. We are going to give the world original fairness. USB get the world original fairness. When any government also get carry fairness in USB get when any government, I know what I'm talking about. But this is more spiritual than physical. You would political. I have baby politics. This is not USB is not for politics. Only the political eye where now after USB. You are making a very, very big mistake. Then you only need the political eye where pattern the movement. You are also making a very, very big mistake. You must use your spiritual eye to enter inside this movement. Men on a cabinet, you get more way better here. Men on a media, you get them more better here. Men on a forces, I them more. Can them more thought of good. The same mindset that you can thought of good. Thought you got really good. You got really good about this movement. Once you got good about this movement, you have become an impediment. You are an impediment. By hook or by crook. So now I'm like gonna check this movement here. I don't need to check your heart. Check yourself by yourself. And let me check myself by myself. In on a cabinet, in on a media, in on a Nemo here in a chamber, in on a homeland, in the on a movement here. I want the most. I want the questioning and Joe. Once no bigger the Rocha, the Biafran spirit knows you. And don't be the Rocha. There are people, Genu Biafrans, they will know. Genu Biafrans, how man do behind your channel this movement? How man who is who? They know who is who. You can't deceive them. You can't manipulate them. I'm not going to you. Get on to the Tongo's Arabes. Okay, before then now, I gonna S handle here. Let us go and go to the X handle. Let's go to the X handle. A lot of things not on the table. Ebe can you be there? Ebe can you be there? This I carry go stage, but I carry go stage, but I nation with all these mediocres. We have gone that stage. I have to go stage. I have to go stage. I have to go stage. Saga. Upon the saga, you can't go on the saga. The saga. They feeling that this movement was saga. Saga. Very, very foolish thinking of them. You know, Biafra him and Biafra is his spirit. Give na this Biafra movement. Now be a saga. Now be a saga. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some people to fear quoi. To fear. A lot of people kita now, their name Ogene. A lot of people kita now, their name have become to fear quoi in this movement. Do you know? Do you know that? A lot of people will go, their name, second name Hana Ogene to fear quoi. Somebody like one in Shocha, I feel to fear quoi to fear quoi, or representer. Ogenkre to fear quoi. When you mention Ogenkre now, it's always to get now for to fear quoi. Can I say to fear quoi? You the Konya Okona Gini, Vam to fear quoi. You the Kaya Okona in or one in Shocha to fear quoi. Do you know the reason why I say to fear quoi again? Because of Mporo Hamitara. Because of Mporo Hamitara. Masanan Karipo Masan Kadana, you can say to fear quoi. It won't be something, but you can say to fear quoi. No, you can't say that. It's only those enemies, those few individuals. And then I know, and then they can make that sort of statement. Biafrans know who is who. In our long man at this movement, Biafrans will know you. Biafrans will know you. They will talk good about you. You don't need to bribe them. You can't buy them. Go get Krejego now. Ojego will some. Go Krejego will some few individuals. So and media. Na ego leka Master Samene Banene Juno na as a brigadier. Bam. How much is Master Samene by giving yourself? Don't you know that you people are being used? Yeah, format, and they use format. And on our way, very, very sweet, very, very irresistible format. Mami Otago, Ogenkre is working under PM Samenepa, right? As the Secretary of Finance, like a Secretary of Finance. Then Vam is working under media, just like me and on media. Okay, Vam on media. Ogenkre now confront Vam. The Mabel Rafuna master him go problem. You gotta go. Someone come and work for me. After all, ego like and they bring and they Vam somebody pan again. Born around. So mo pion enyemo. Mami Otago say okay, I'll be giving $1,000 in a month. I'll be taking care of your bills. I'll be paying your stream yard and all that. Come and work for me. When you can, then the Chinese man Vam still work infrastructure. Yes, after all, no pays you. You now focused on Vam. You focus on no gain. Remember, I'm not gonna go. Because we don't give allegation. Yeah, you join your name. What's no gain? Send 1,000. No, you can on the go. You have to go. They need a lot. They're not going to now, but bought him over. Now, since you have to change his tongue. You have to work on also getting here. Do you get the point now? So some people, some of them now, they because of their so much infrastructure, they are dancing to the tunes of the enemy. And are dancing to the tunes of that enemy. You have to go. And if somebody is doing a good job, you want somebody is doing a good job. I come when somebody is doing a that's that some of these people are for. Now, I'm not doing a hamper based on a condition. Now, some of the things are condition, some of them are not brand. One, honorably fool when a corrupt mind, Honorably fool unbribable is unbribable. So, my power money is bribable. Our money is bribable. So, every when they integrity, put integrity now, when they will for you to buy them over, to work against it, they can't do it. On they against their DNA, or they are allergic to it. They can't. Conscience come and they prefer to die for them to betray. They can't. They are Biafrans, they are like that. ọ ime ite ha gị mara so ya mana mala ka itiri mmadụ anya ihe mụ anọ na ya wụ nwanne I focus on ka mụ ha na-eche as long as na m na-echere ya echiche ọma nwanne always believe that echiche ọma ihe ọma ga na-eso m n'aka because mụ ha isi ka m bịa chebere gị echiche ọjọọ mụ ha na-efili na echiche ọjọọ m chere gị na echiche ọjọọ na gị bịara m so we know they go that side so ndị niile efu ji corrupt mindset selfish mindset webata na this Biafra movement they will always compromise. They will always compromise. How they compromise? You take my point. They always compromise. So you need to. Biafra knows who is who. After me, no play. Biafrans matter. Man, no compromise. Go. Kita na is the guy making sense anymore to them? It's no more making sense because you can't eat your cake and have it back. It's not making sense anymore. Biafra kita na was it tofia kwa? How you want to na kwa was ka nwaanyị isi ọcha tụfịa akwa ka ọ na-azazi na tụfịa akwa ọ na-asọzi oyi. When you listen to them now, they are very very disgusting. Ha gbupụ ha arachara ha gbupụ ọ nkịta na-behave like that na. So when you look them in the spiritual eye, ị ga na-afụ nkịta, spirit of nkịta, some spirit of chameleon, some spirit of pussycat, some spirit of nkapịa ọmami na-afụ some of these things. Lene ha anya. Some of them represent animal life in the spiritual. In some of them, they smell, they stinks. Nkapia, right? Which means all spirit of Nkapia. But they are human being. They are human being. Oh, they turn themselves to Nkapia because of their evil mindset. Because evil mindset na turn no to a witch. Give me an idea. Evil mindset na turn no a human being. You're a witch. But I need to preach about sometimes. Have self-discipline. Have moral decency. Some of them are not pick your offense. I say you don't need to talk about. No, don't worry. I'm going to self-discipline. Don't worry. I'm going to moral decency. Susurugawa. Mereje. One of our sisters was Mereje. Mereno Jawe. But you cannot convince any Biafrans anymore. You can't manipulate any Biafrans anymore. You can't. The times and their propagandas and their lies are over. Asiabuna. Look at Trump now. Trump kita na Iran etiena. Iran etigo nkosonko. Iran madu gwagi ni hene me Iran today go believe him. You need to believe him. Akwa no under bondage all this while with under tyranny, all this radical Islamic tyranny. Kuchi obodo ha, jide umu nwanyi ha kuchie, jide everywhere kuchie. Ke what their problem ha? No Israel must go down. So say ha no Israel ga darere. All Israel adara na nwanne ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwada nwa ọkụkọ nwe gịnị nwe ọsọ anasị ndị hapụnụ ndị Israel aka onwe Israel hapụnụ ka Israel ibiri ka unu ibiri ọkụnụ na-eme isi ala mgbe bụ na isi ala ha na Iran hapụnụ ndị Israel asị mba America say okay let us give us a deal ka enye unu deal lekwe deal a unu hapụnụ ha asị mba no Israel must go down Israel ga-adarịrị ọnwụ Israel adara na ha nwa ga-ekwe kịta na ole ndị dara na akwa ha ma daziri Israel ka kwụ ọtọ anyị nwe ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ nwe ọsọ ebe ebere ugo bere nke si igbe ebere na nku ga-akwa ya ọkwa ndị anyị tụrụ ya n'ilulu nwa not the spiritual ma iwu nation o ma iwu steeti o ma iwu local gọọmenti o ma iwu individual o ma ị nọ na onye ọbụla ilulu ahụ ndị anyị tụrụ ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ nwe ọsọ don't play. Ebe ebere ugo bere nke si igbe ebere na nku ga-akwa ya don't play. Nwanne iwure egbe bere ala ugo ka o bere kịta na the whole world achọghị ka anyị bere but anyị chọrọ ka onye ọbụla anyị chọrọ ka onye ọbụla bere anyị gaa na Amerịka anyị ebere anyị gaa na everywhere anyị ebere and ebe ọbụla ife anyị bere amara na anyị berere you see our light abata asị na ya chọrọ ka anyị nwa bere all of them ga-akwacha all of them one by one. Don't play. Mpu ga-akwa all of them ha niile asị na USB ya ga-epe ha niile asị na USB ya ga-ebe nwanne ị ga na-afụ you be seeing them nku a na-akwa all of them one by one. Atụrụ m n'ilulu ihe mere na akụkọ mbe right mbe ha nọ na mbe nọ n'elu ụwa chetakwa aka na-akọrọ anyị mgbe anyị ụmụazị akụkọ mbe nwanne ọkwa eziokwu ọkwa eziokwu mbe nọkọta ya ọfọ ebe ụmụnnụ na ụmụnnụ na-ebere papa ha bata a na-enwere aṅụrị mbe asị ha na nwanne ebe kunu na-esisi mbịa unu becha n'elu ọ na-ebeto na na-enwere sa ahụ na asị mba na anaghị akụ dina anaghị akụ lunch anaghị akụ lunch ma breakfast anaghị akụ breakfast ma lunch na dina n'eluigwe ịghọtago so egbesie mmiri ya unu na-aga akụ lunch dị a asị unu na-aga eri breakfast dị a ọsị ya nwanne enwere m ike isi unu gaga soro unu gaa rie the breakfast asị ya yes na ị nwere ike isokwa na nothing much mbe si ha but ha si mbe that na mbe but nwere ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ịga-esi anyị aga you can't fly like us ịghọtago na ị nwere nku mbe si oke mgba na ebe unu a nwere nku nwee ike ịta m nku nwan ka m nwee nku soro unu gaa dị a anụmanụ kụọ onwe ha anya the best ha lena onwe ha anya gbaa izu asị okay na after all no sharing there is love in sharing ha niile wetacha nku 1 wee nye mbe wetacha nku 1 nke ha na-akpọ ya fairness ha were nku wee nye mbe were nku edekoreta nku mbe wuti nku mbe wee soro ụmụnnụnụ fenie feba eluigwe anabatakwa ya eruzie dị a mbe eruzie dị a fụzie the glory of ihe ụmụnnụnụ na-eme enjoy yatago eruzie ebe a sị na onye ọbụla weta afa ya so that a na-asa afọ onye ọbụla according to name na onye ọbụla na-akpa afọ ndị na-aza ugo za ugo ndị na-aza nza na onye ọbụla na-enyegasị name eruzie na nke mbe si n'afọ ya wụ unu dum n'afọ ya wụzi everybody mbe achọzighị ịzazi mbe sizi n'afọ ya wụzi gịnị everybody si unu dum a na-akọ ya ọwara atọ eruziri uru mgbe erutere ebe a ebute nri asị unu dum na nri awụ fọ unu dum mbe si na onye ma nwee nri ahụ afọ ya wụ na onye maka akpọrọ afa nọkwa mgbe ya gwara ndị mmozi n'afọ ya wụ unu dum asị na nke ndị mmozi ọsị na onye nwe nri a na-asị na ụmụ dum na onye ma nwe dị nri ụmụnnụnụ wee sịa mbe nna ha maneji anyị dey talk like this na ọkwa anyị na gị so ebe a together na anyị ihe omini na anyị niile mba si mba na ọ na anya ga-eri dị nri greediness. That is what killing some people na this movement ya na Nigerian government even my world leaders but the United States of Biafran government had to go down. I ga-agbanye ndị ụwa ya na-akpọ original government fairness nwanne ekweta na ọ na-eme the only reason why na-emeba ya kolonial nke ha na-atụ anyị ụjọ I want to feel that now I mean I will see our slave. And we are not going to allow anybody to be our slave. That's it. That the government of this world shall be upon their shoulder. If you're not United States of Biafran government, one nigga on our shoulder. Go and write it somewhere. The kingdom of God here on earth, or USB. Them are not force. They cannot fight against the mandate of God. Iwonyara. In a claim IPOB Nigeria, in a claim CRC, in a claim I want you're not fighting USB. Did you know what you are doing to yourself? Do you know? Now America and Abia today now Israel and team up together. Do you know what is happening in the spiritual realm? You know, my friend, they don't know see. And when you are for they don't got Israel say na Patago, America say na Patago, see how to team up. He fight against terrorism. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Ihe ha ji wetu nyere anyị ka Chineke na chiri ji wetu nyere ha ogbu na mma gala na mma akwa egbe na mma ka ha ji wena come against us kita na guns and blazing abịawago na Nigeria. Are you connecting the dots now? And nke a was just the beginning. Iran etie na then Iran etigo kita na akutu ni Iran then ka na akpọ ya gịnị Venezuela etigo the next place ga where be Nigeria is coming next. Then any personal plan iwe Biafran you only is on the one Nigeria so on the one Nigeria na TP anye when the reward of the one Nigeria will happen to you you partake of it. Imagine us go no know where you belong and protect where you belong. Ka ogini mechara mezie mbe wesize mba na onwe aka elu ka ala na eluigwe dị mbe chefuo na ọkụ mụnụnụ mbe chefuo blindness ya greediness ya cover ya anya chefuo na ndị mmadụ tụrụ ụtụ eji wenye ya nku ahụ ji wee belie ya chefuo. It's happening to some of our people right here. I'm maybe their common sense, you know. I don't know where their common sense. Imakono mụnụnụ rụchara mbe iri na arụrụ mbe n'eluigwe dị a mbe jụ mbe wee jide nri a sị na onye nwa naanị ya nwe ụtaka ụmụnụnụ si wee sị mbe oke ebe si na ọ naghị nweziri ekwezi anyị nku anyị mbe si nku unu werekwa nke unu back onwe ya o jizi ya eme My man not gonna come by him can get a feeling of one day no draw possible. But is it not happening? It's not happening. On a name, man, on enough on a name. I want to hear the one Nigerian name. I want to hear Southeast governors in the mind. I want to hear the Handes in the mind. I want to hear the IPO in Nigerian name. I want to hear you get name. It's not what Van are doing. You know why you short. Then you charaka. Then you chakoraka. Then you party in their life. I'm a chara hanku. Ha belie sise na na ha chọrọ ibizi na anyị ma wuzie ewu ana arụ ha biko ni ha unu na-eme adọrọ mma biko na ada dị ọrọ mma biko ugo 247 na ha na-efushi baka. If you know, you know. Biafrans know who is who. Yeah, hashtag USB to the world. Otako yon blast we narambe nkuyanina. Apizembe. Mbese nwere ike ịga unu after all na akwa nku unu werego nku ya richa dị a ga-esi ebe afeto the only thing ga-eme unu ga-agwara ya ụmụ ya unu ga-chekizi onye brem na ya ga-agwazi ụmụ ya na ha were foam ha tụọrọ ya foam n'ala tụọrọ ya foam so that o si n'elu datuo ka ọ daa na foam ha ụmụ nọ si ya si na onye nwewe ozi ya chere asị ya n'owe ala ha ga-aga dị ozi ụmụ na wee ruzie n'ala wee gwazi ụmụ mbe sapapụ unu si unu ga-were ma amị were ma okwute were ma ogwu were ma anyị niile ma bọtọ wee wujere ya na onwe surprise ọ chịrị iweta condition mbe nọ kịta na all because of attitude ya otu eso ahụ ya si wee gbawashi ya all because of akụkọ akọrọ ihe ahụ ilulu ya wụrụ ụka it happened to some of individuals in the spirit of envy tip away a lot of people. The Nigerian government, spirit of envy tip away a lot of people. Southeast governors, envy, hatred, wickedness, spirit of pride. Me. Man, a government time, man, even at this our Biafran movement. Look at how the Biafran spirit is separating every child from every wheat. I remember Jerry and Tobatra that comment Simba. One no very far. So Jerry, this 2026, 2026, yeah. After seeing all the evidences of what is happening, after result on Giaka or where Jerry gave a crocodile de Aka, no Mr. Bandy. So no way bring Connie, but not me a church. What kind of story is that? Then the same don't say immediately be here na station 9. Yes, yes. Then I go station now. There's a station. Tirigi link. Gi kelekwa. But as about the bazeze link, Bagwa Yoku, Jerry or Larry. You know tomorrow now. One man propose now post. Can you still come there tomorrow and talk? Can you still come there tomorrow and talk that rubbish or talk last time? I don't think so. You'll get me again. Because if you do that thing, you'll make way again. Oh, culture. So we don't entertain mediocres. Or we don't insult. Oh, there's nothing like that. But I never get the chance for you to prove yourself. I never get the chance for you to prove yourself. So once you try to prove yourself, what man, about his boot. So that Jerry in Elanya. If you don't come tonight, come and prove yourself. You're going to the cause of the insecurity and the mass and the PMs and the we United States of Biafra deceive because he told us that we are deceiving our people. This is a very, very serious allegation because a clear conscience fears no accusation. So you people, all you people, pay the Gentile for now. You people should take your time. I born on if we curse you, or I bog on or get it. I bog on or get it because we'll be in your chat. Don't push us. If you people know that you got nothing to contribute in this movement, why can't you keep your mouth shut? Why can't you pack one side? Pack one side. It's not a crime. No one side. If you have something meaningful to offer, you come out on board. You offer it. On a comment section. The rubbish. False hope. Never misinform people. Then all when I bank to say we don't want to debunk you. Some of them will believe it and say maybe what the person is saying is truth, which is a very, very big lie. Stop blackmailing the innocent ones. Stop blackmailing innocent ones. Stop blackmailing innocent ones. If onye ọbụla ife aka ya dị ọcha, hapụ na ya. Hapụ na onye ahụ nwa ọkụkọ. Ịchụọ ya ọsọ ị ga-ada. Ịchụọ ya ị ga-ada. And the onwe ebe na nwa ọkụkọ, onwe onye nwe ọkụkọ ahụ, onwe onye nwe ya. They are not alone. If they need megide ndị onwe forces na-aga ide ya, and the forces say you may not, ị ga-ama ihe ga-ehit gị mgbe ọ ga-ehit gị. I'm telling you with out of love. I'm telling you out of experience. I'm telling you who we are being made of. United States of Biafran government is a divine mandate. Don't go after them. Don't go against them. When you do, and if care is not taken, swear to God Almighty. Let me go back to the comment section. Divine Precious, God bless you with more grace. Thank you so much, one Divine Precious. Thank you, Chukwugozie, for putting a voice tonight, Chukwugozie. I really appreciate. Still Ozoka. Still Ozoka said correct. Still Ozoka said Tofiapa. In every big way. Afraketa now was it Tofiapa. I'm telling you, Tofiapa was it their name. Always be fair. Always be fair. Mention all your name. I still get Tofiapa. And if I can say Tofiapa, is it a good thing? It's not a good thing. So if they're enjoying it, then I say Tofiapa. I want to why we should they may enjoy that the people are saying Tofiapa for her. You all know they may enjoy. I'm talking about you. In a claim name, my name. You man on your way very big fool. You may hear a fool. A fool, a person. A fool is somebody who does not know. A person who does not know. And does not know that he does not know that he's a fool. He's a fool. I want to talk na so na afọ ha to fiakwa na ha wo nkịta na ha wuzi ha dị disgusting awụpụ arachara na ha were ananya isi chameleon ihe were ananya isi because nwanyị na ifu ya ọ na-eji chameleon anya isi ọ bụ ya ọsị gị na ọ wee chameleon na ọ wee egwu magala i were ananya isi and then some people are still listening to you. Then the person that is telling you that he love Mazin and the Carlo, he love Obatobie, but he's calling the government of Obatobie a terrorist, and you are still listening to that person? Don't get it. So Tofiakwa is their name. Tofiakwa was their name. Serozoka say, beauty for Christ. You have spoken very well. Yes, Serozoka is greeting beauty for Christ for speaking very well. Anyway, it's a divine precious. God bless you richly too. Biafrans is here. Confirm. The enemies of our freedom will cry blood. Confirm. Any beautiful, beautiful comment. Then we comment also for forever and one. Mr. Ozoka said here, he said, few individuals like Jerry are simply against the restoration of Biafra, just like these Fulani Sujis called Igbo politicians, e.g. Sulu, Solafofo. This is the reactions of Biafra. So if you are against our opinion, feel free and come. Feel free and come and type whatever you want to type. We will read from you. I want to disagree with you. I disagree with you. And we don't take side. Now you know so is Oku and the light. Sajeri has picked one to have picked race, mad people everywhere. Awesome. I'm beauty for Christ said, dear good evening, your friends said, oh, Shabbat Shalom. Venezuela has fallen, Iran has fallen, and the next to fall is the zoo. Nigeria, United States of Biafra has come to stay. No power can stop us in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Ahmed, I see you. Akoyibon Sube. God bless United States of Biafran donors. Yes, sir. And the Zike, I see you. Say they want freedom, but they don't want to pay the price. I swear. And you see, you say saboteurs like Jerry only have liver in Adando Choose platform to gossip and talk rubbish. You see, I'm on your. Then as the Biafrans know who is who, keep for a topic, people those are falling in line. I'm on your one. Biafrans monobla. That is not a Biafra. They will always hide behind their keyboard and type rubbish. You see? I'm on Jerry, I hope you are listening. You say we are deceiving Biafra. Like when do we finally deceive you? Look at their reaction. Look at their, they don't want to come and defend yourself here. If you don't notice, we're partying over there. So please, next time, don't come to our comment section and type rubbish. I man don't know where you people are not hidden. We know all of you people. All this new competition also. No be na claim ndoma. There's no go claim on your ma. Fulani Igbo. There you go. So that's it. Yeah. Okay. Let us go to the ex-sounding of the Tangoza Rabeze and read some few tweets. I'll go on the tweet. Okay. The Tangoza Rabeze repeated this tweet. You know, when he ma tweet here, and he blew tweet here and keep as well on the ways but What's the breaking? I will tell you the reason why Nigeria and the world knows that the new nation, United States of Biafra, is a done deal. Because Kente, not recovery, our deputy prime minister is telling the world, is telling us why Nigeria and the world knows that our new nation, USB, now a done deal. Are you now listening? So get into the alcohol in details. Get into the alcohol in details. You wanna go? Mama, this is not Avatar. That's our God. I know some breaking news. Mama, this is. That's our God. Breaking news. First, let's unite about that also. Make a president chat us. All I hear now, all fake people. Then I draw here. As a Biafra is a spirit, and fake people. First, let's unite. All I hear now. Breaking news. He failed to like kind of to like kind of he will hear Hosara. Biafra, you might hear the meaning of Biafra Unite. That's a chat Biafra Unite. We don't believe Biafra Unite. Yeah, we are by Israel more Biafra disorder. That is how he failed. That is how he failed the movement. Because he did not represent well. And we heard you were man on this Biafra movement. Oh, we heard you were man again. Oh, we heard you were man more. Oh, we heard Biafra you were like Yage. Oh, we in a minute Biafra. You man, you in a minute Biafra. You man, you in a minute Biafra. The movement had you were like Yage. Any good thing in my in a minute Biafra. Had you were like Yage. It's when I did we're poor. I don't know message in a pass or noble and abalia. You man know any good thing in my in a minute Biafra. You were like Yage. All the same thing I can't go 247 when I have opportunity to talk to him that about Rico. I'll go 247. The way you know, forgo. Now, no, we have Biafra, you were like Yag. Oh, we in a minute Biafra, you were like. Can you see my head? Yeah, that's a name a lot of things now. Somewhere, only some way I in a room of Biafra, you were like. Focus on it. Happy in the madness, happy, Nagabiga, maybe in a cabinet or whatever. Focus on here in the room of Biafra. Because you see how labor and poor, you in a minute, you were like Yag. You know, another different thing. They will hate you. They will hate you and they will take you out of their heart. I can hate you. They will remove you out of their heart. And at that time, I was in Bar, pillar of salt. You got Lawaso, you got this stagnant. You got no stagnant. So you know, no pillar of salt, if I got in a Bible. A lot of us today are pillar of salt because of Guinea. They stopped doing that good thing now for an name. And I video Gewesias. Bitaya na my name no. How was a pillar of salt. But Ebuta, Guinea blame Munye lot. But the man in be able to Munye lot of today. Are you connecting the dot now? Don't inform me, don't inform. You might inform my in a room Biafra. Don't up on it. Oh no, when you mean a brand, I come in Coblin name. Remember how we used to praise you go 247. More were trusted and tested. The person that Rogo. Locha face your man, they IPOB Nigeria. Face your man, go Sana Parawa. Metahini na at the end of the day. Bezana Kosia Koko Buarishi. Now that's the thing very, very disgusting. Kitazina, here head you man, Biafrans have to see in him. Kitazina, how his speech go out. His speech go 247 out. 247 Kitana. How does he feel now? Biafra unite. How does he feel now? Remi Jews go to say feel now. Go to say feeling now. Because that's why I'm loading up. Now, man, are they feeling more comfortable the way they are right now? And then as the hand behind upon a peace, man, with his yoke. Now, what did you kind of do? How did you kind of do? So, breaking news now. Listen to this breaking news. Breaking. I will tell you the reason why. I will tell you the reason why. Nigerian and the world knows that the new nation, United States of Biafra, is a done deal. Because I am Dr. Ngozi Orobeze. How? Onona kukwaka here. Onona kukwaka. Onona kukwaka here. Umuchukwu kabiama. Amamuna kukwaka here. Because I'm Guinea, I am Dr. Ngozi Orobeze, the current head of the state of United States, surrogate of the USB Prime Minister, H.E. Simon Ekpa. My qualification, my qualification, Doctor of Nursing, practice DNP, Manchester State University, USA, official. I'm gonna know. You say Masters of Science in Nursing, MSN, Median University, USA. Bachelors of Science in Nursing, BSN, Manchester State University, United States of America. Bachelors of Arts degree, University of Benin. CEO. Website website is there. CEO. With the website being attached. And gaspremiarycare.com with loss of 15 full times with over 15 full-time staff. Co-founder, United Parrot of UP Political Party, Nigeria. CEO, founder, National Congress for Women Society, NCWS, for training youth in leadership, roles and traits. Thousands of trained across the 36 states of Nigeria in Biafra land and under my leadership. Speaker of the HWPL IWPG South Korea World Peace Summit. Speaker at the International Women's Day and the board certified psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. I forgot the reason why you know that Ndara Jura na boy no blog ya. No na ngote medicine ya in good quantum. It's a board certified family nurse practitioner, FNP, and many more. Get me right. I am not blowing my trumpet here. I am doing this to let the world and the Biafrans be aware that the reason why the beautiful United States of Biafra has been named, has been made with errors in the past was mainly due to the mediocre and the illiterate that work for the parade themselves around our leader, PM Samuneba Masna de Carlo, etc., working with mediocre individuals can lead to disease performance, lower morale, and potentially a negative impact on company culture and innovation. It can also lead to ineffective and missed opportunity. He said, here is more details. Look at the dangers working with mediocres. Only now within the mediocre. Look at the danger. Number one, lower productivity and quality. Mediocre individuals may not constantly meet performance standard, leading to errors, delay, and lower quality work, which is always open. Then their number 1B is that their lack of initiative can hinder innovation and lead to a stagnation of ideas. That is why they could not confront the criminal leader in Nigeria and Biafran territory heads on. Then number 2, negative impact on team morale. High performing team members may be frustrated by the inconsistent effort of the mediocre individuals, leading to a disease, morale, and a feeling of unfairness. In the next 100 years, she cannot comprehend it. I can't comprehend it. No, yeah, intelligent. One is such a when you're for now. Can you imagine? The one is such as we want to wear in a cabinet. You want to never do same as one is such a the privilege. You want to make in a cabinet. Master Samuneba put you in there, make acknowledge because of you Timpo, because of you Nasibo. He rooted there. He entered into cabinet. He gave a phone with men and women with high standard, men and women with high IQ. Instead of figure home below again. Instead of figure home below again. Bob last equal. You try people they say equal with respect. You got there again me my pandai. Never the kaki we marry. Get now. She's being thrown out of the gate, out of prayer. That's our boot. 2 feet from the gate. That knows that side get out there. Now bazie born. So that side get out now bazie born. Not as a winch. Feel no putana be about obu orobra. Don't go so obu orobra. Now you put there. You boy and them they hate. You can't bring down divine mandate. Also you put the thing the next 100 years. Man, nobody go listen to you. You got put the obu orobra. Pray up ogenko. I pray arachi again. You got give me water. I pray up obu ogeba. Because you are men with evil. You are full with evil. Listen, it's a cultural of mediocre can make it difficult for top performance to thrive and may lead to them seeking opportunities elsewhere. Increased management time and cost mediocre individuals may be require more supervision and training, leading to increased management time and the associated costs. They may also be more prone to abstainism and tiredness, further impacting productivity. It's a negative impact on nation and company culture. There will be a negative, the mediocres now will negative impact now in a nation and a company. But everybody from the mediocre, and we also had them achieve their more negativity can impact. Instead of them to impact positive, they will impact negative. In our positive, how are negative? In our positive, that is the only way Jama mediocres. They're always full of shit and negative. Not to na gaga. So say na call you play for you play iPhone, you play on gaga. And that is higher. I'm a own Jama mediocres. He said, number 5, they miss opportunities by settling for mediocre individuals. Organizations may miss out on the opportunities to hire and retain high-performing talent. And they might find out about how they don't agree. This can lead to missed opportunities for growth and innovation. He said, working with mediocre individual can be frustrating. You know, I don't call with them. You get frustration. Check it. Since Maznan Kal did not call with them mediocre, Maznan Kal was really frustrated. Abiakwa Mazi Samenepa, Abiakwa Hachiripa mediocre, Chibatakura Samenepa. Samenepa was really frustrated. Ya manage Gida to the room Bob Batrahana, USB, think on Aga Finland. Aga Finland. So that after the Finland, at least cannot one glory of the house way bad or so bad way, because before the Finland. Some of them now happy because some of them now go one and I don't know. But now no nataga for at least who so contribute. At least men on here can't born here. Can't person in the they didn't want to listen. Just okay. After the re-declaration, now they new cabinet. They push the government further. Expatriate. They might find a man. They don't want to position each own leg enough from the game in the I get you those mediocres, they don't go agree. I get a I am a cage man mediocre. I know how labor and a mecha Kim Beside. In a call, Ihana copy. They don't agree. He couldn't have cop mini. He couldn't have cop mini. I get a thank you. What are the mini? The question you take was the call. In a taquase, the cook have problem. Mediocres, they look they can't give you cop. They can't give you back that cop. It will couldn't have mini. I am a cage man. Okay, Jama. But are you not seeing the result? Are you not seeing them? Up to now, Vam Kelemupa, information minister. Up to now, Kelemupa, finance minister. Up to now, so now Parawa Kelemupa, minister of information. Could you imagine? Mediocres. Jama. After the declaration, they are still claiming minister of information. Everybody the thing, they are still claiming it. They're official, and they are forcing themselves and trying to convince Biafrans. Biafrans have US. What do you have? Biafra get you. What do you have? Get structure hang with it. Biafrans get you so. Get structure hang with it. Biafrans will be following you. You don't have any structure. You don't have certificate. You don't have declaration document. You don't have a constitution. You have constitution. Map. You state. You nothing. You security. Just the way he went. When you declare more acting prime minister, when you cause a declare more CROC, what kind of nonsense is that? And they want Biafrans to believe you, and they want Biafrans to leave the original government and follow you. Are you crazy? Or are you out of your mind? Then when we try to put you guys in order, you see now when we are deceiving Biafrans. How? How are we deceiving Biafra? How are we deceiving our people? How? Is not our people in the comment section? Is the comment section limited to our people? Everybody is here in the comment section. It's not locked. Come and tell us how we are deceiving our people. Then we can see them. Even one comment. While we are sleeping, they will come and sew ties. You know, like this, and that among you. Then again, all those okay, what is your gain? What is your gain at the end of the day? Again. You don't go gain anything. You don't go gain anything good. After sowing all those evil seed, you're not going to gain. It's not being done. So make use of your common sense. Can you sow good seed so that in time or if you after you finish sowing evil seed to your family, sowing evil seed to your community, or sowing evil seed against this our nation USV, then you expect to reap good fruit? No. You are not going to reap any good fruit. You get reap fruit or joke you get reap. And we get it where don't come and blame Exodus. Come and blame USB. Don't come and blame yourself. Evil people don't want to apply your conscience. Now we want to apply it for you. You don't want to make use of your common sense. We want to make that decision for you. Still here to be a drogoma. Still here to be a drogoma. Do not get me wrong. Just say in summary, just say working with mediocre individuals can be frustrating. Only now I don't call with them, and I did very, very frustrating, which is truth. And demoralizing for others, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. 100%. Very, very depressed. Check them when you search on there. Every time you're eating the tongues are based on depression, anxiety, and they disturb area. They will not allow the woman to rest. In a child, walk here and there. Do this, do that. Listen to me. You must take my advice. Don't listen to another person. You don't make use of your own advice. Listen to me. You must follow. Are you mad? All mediocres they are. They will lead you to frustration. They will put your anxiety on you. Dojo. Working with mediocre individuals can be frustrating and demoralizing to others, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Yes, in summary, working with mediocre individuals can have a ripple effect, impacting performances, moral, culture, and ultimately the success of the organization and the nation. Do not get me wrong. It is not all about education. Yes, do not get me wrong. It's not all about education. It is about knowing and learning to cut your coat according to your styles. And welcome great Biafran scattered all over the world to be part of what we do. USB appreciates all the smart, intelligent, wise, indigenous citizens working day and night to fully protect our new nation. With their unique ideas, we will reward those with wisdom and hard sacrifice for our independence. We will make the world a better place. Oh my God. We will make the world a better place where the best in the world would long to travel and belong to. The USB online banking coming soon. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi Orobeze, DPM COS, United States of Biafra. Original. Ya bana ka na-eje nye nene. Onye ka anyị na-asị anyị, onye ka a na-agba anyị na anyị hapụ ya. Na ọwụ onye ọjọọ. Na na-anụkọ witi ndị Fulani. Na ọwụ onye ogbu ọra ọbara. Onye ka bam na blackmail. Nwaanyị a na-aka dọtọ emu nwaanyị isi ọcha na blackmail. Nwaanyị a na-aka people like Jerry abịara ebe a nkọrọ ihe onye fọkọrọ. Anyị si abịa were link ya agba ọsọ. Ụdị onye nwa ka a na-agba anyị na ọ na-edeceive ndị ebe anyị. Onye ka a na-agwa anyị na anyị he bought us over na ọ kwụrụ anyị ụgwọ. Could you imagine? He did not give me any shishi. But I saw a truth in her. I am defending the truth in her. The same way I saw the truth in PM Samanepa, and I defended the truth in PM Samanepa. The same way I saw the truth in Mazin and Carlo, and we defended that truth we saw in him, and that light we saw in him. Because all the light and the truth came in so. So see how in so ezoku na ife, no na mmadụ. We are not talking about the Tongo Rebeze today because of who she is, or maybe no we're doctor, no we're based on qualification. No. You may have all those qualifications, but when the Biafran spirit is not, you are not being possessed with that Biafran spirit. You are not being possessed with the spirit of truth. That's your qualification. Babash. But look at her. She's been blessed with a very, she's learned, she's educated, she's a professional. Is always professional, always a high learned person. When government, when you need, but she's still humble, and they are equal possessed with the Biafran spirit, which means all the in all angle of assessment, she is highly blessed. Chineke na package chara anyị ọfụma, package ya front and back, both spiritually and physically. We say, oh yeah, my daughter, go and serve my people. That's yes, sir. Ya bụ na-abịa serve anyị. Go na-abịa wetara ya ọnụ. Ekwensu akpọgo gị ọkụ. Ekwensu akpọchana gị ọkụ. Nwa gụnwa na-etiri nwaanyị anya. Gụnwa na-ewish ya bad luck. You are cursed with a curse. You don't even know what you are doing to yourself. Ọ kara gị mma na iche arịrị now. Kara gị mma as I'm speaking right now. You just gị bikwasị ikpere gị abụọ n'ala chili aka elu na-arịọ Chineke na mgbaghara, and then call her. Ịmara na iji nọmba ya gị kpọwa ya arụwa ya biko now. Because Biafran spirit is not happy with all of you. Ọ na-adị mma mmadụ dagide iberibe gị dara iberibe ala mmụọ. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Go to this when they do something about this video cast. Hey, again for once. But if you are not about speed, they know they can't take one single advice. They can't take one single advice, one good advice from you. But they want you to be listening to them always. Come on, get away, you here, man. Get away. Get away. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Or you fall back spirit. Get out of the road. You see man. Okay, get on to another tweet here again. Say breaking. Why won't I, any sensible individual, love President Trump as he caps credit card interest at the rate 10%? Another good news from the camp of United States of Biafra, which is a very, very big hope for we Biafrans. And you tweet about the thing now. Then tag White House. Tag White House on top of it. Then Tipa quote now. Then Lizania now look at the quote. Breaking. President Trump demands 10% cap of credit card interest rate. I repeat. Breaking. President Trump demands 10% cap on credit card interest rate. Says no longer will the American people be ripped off. Boom. Boom. Please be informed that we will no longer let the American public be ripped off by credit card companies that are changing interest rate of 20 to the 30% and even more, which feasted and unpaid during the sleepy Joe Biden administration affordability. Effective January 20, 2026, I, as President of the United States of America, am calling for a time your cap on the credit card interest rate of the 10% confidentially on the January 20th date will coincide with the 1-year anniversary of the history and very successful Trump administration. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Make America great again. Now, the United States of Biafran government have also appreciated that effort, that good job you have done to their citizens. And the only may appreciate, the United States of Biafran government is appreciating the United States of American government for their good job. Or they call the Mosa, or they call the Egoro, which means that is the thought of good for his people. And our Dr. appreciate Donald Trump for doing it, which means opportunity. She's going to do it for us. The wonderful leader, again, may appreciate. People again, I got by and book. Because Yana was get now, then they put another one again. Come on, I'm a figaka, as not to get eliminated. Take a one taronia. Take a over that good. I think I have this picture here. I think I have it. I think I saw it and I have it. Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can get it out. Once I'm gone. Because one of the fundraising in video, somebody about Mukunese. Somebody check it out, the fundraising in video. Check it out. Somebody because you're a man, because somebody help me do that. Somebody help me do that. 2 million no money. Phone you. You're a man can check it out. Around me video the fundraising. Look at this thing. I think I saved it, right? Did I save it? I think I save it now. I'm not like this. Yeah, this no evidence. Suppose you evidence. Nah, no save this thing now. Back on. Oh. Na chere. Chere. Chere come. Can't see any on our screen. Just hang on. Just hang on. Just hang on. Okay, what's in Bidogo? What's yes? Okay, that's a bit okay. I'll be rounding up. I'll be rounding up now. Let me round up. The Pugo national anthem. One mbede biko gbam wera me gbe na national anthem. Mgbem. Ngozi biko gbam me wera me gbe national anthem biko. Ngozi. This program am na abali a the man who are trying to buy on well. I think I have it now. Yes, sir. The breaking news. As na me for na ewepugo na nde ewepugo kwa na ma no zo. You know they are aware. As na ma adago. No Dubai. As na ma ada na Dubai. The other breaking, eliminated. Then Dr. our DPM also posted this one. He retweeted it. Also Israel news. Yeah, Israel news from the Israel news. He said, if you thought today was crazy, on Israel na piano bow, Israel na chipao. Also, if you thought that today is crazy, just wait and see what happens tomorrow. Those who cause Israel are cursed. Charlie. Gonna know. Leponye ji ti Iran no all this why. If you go ya. Lepoya. Otaka isi we matlumbu ama anine the Egyptians you see today. Kunu bana na abunia. You shall see them no more. Or they make on name. O me we go. So lovers of freedom all over the world, the Biafrans all over the world, the fundraising have started. So I got Chikotaya here. Tomorrow is another day. And I'll continue from where I'm going. I love you all. Because on your plan, movement, don't give up on your good job. Make a lerege. Don't do it because in them. Do it because of you love your Biafran spirit. The Tongos are doing a good job. I ain't any right to condemn you. Until you make a condemn you, Biafrans will know. So for now, Biafrans knows who is who. Hashtag USB to the world. Long live Mazina Di Carlo. Long live PM Samaneba. Long live Totongozo Rabeze. Long live all the genuine cabinet members. Long live all the USB media doing the needful. Long live all the lovers of freedom all over the world. Biafrans whom we all over the world. Long live you. Thank you so much, Divine Precious, for coming inside the studio to talk to our people. Thank you so much, Ozil, for speaking out. Thank you all of my brothers and sisters in the comment section that have rendered your voice in your writing. Thank you so much for your concern. And Jerry, for you to fail not to appear here tonight, after agreeing, after you agree, down, don't write anything in my comment section again. You don't have anything good to write. If you are not in line, don't write anything against what we are doing in the comment. Don't do it, please. Don't do. If you do it, I will kick you out. I will block you. I don't mean any harm to any of you. Any of you, Mama, I'm the intention of any of you I believe for John Obi, but the condition we book a line. I love you all. So from me, from here, I'll be right back. Let me go out and then join in the fundraising. Gregory can check Gregory first. Let me check something. Let me check something.
I just want all of you to watch and see what is going to happen to the zoo. What they call banditry and insurgency is only the beginning. Just an appetizer. The real dish is coming. The main course is coming. At the end of this process, all of you will worship God the way that nobody ever did in the world before. Biafra is coming not through the efforts of any mortal, but through the grace of God and God only and not man. God will not share his glory with any mortal. By the time that Biafra gets here to us, we'll all be very thankful that out of the billions upon billions of the people that occupy this very earth, Chukwokika Biama chose Biafra to showcase his mighty works. You must remember this always. The fight we are engaged in is not of a carnal nature. It is very, very spiritual.
It's all right. So, I'll be right back. Let me connect then. I will still want to join in. Today's fundraising. Nothing is too small and nothing is too big. Come and support your government. And God will bless you in return. May God bless every donors in prayers and support in any way. Don't regret it when I go. So there we need to go. See you soon. When we play this weekend, we're going to come back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Stealing in the name of taxation. Shine your eyes, smell the coffee. This no be reform, now robbery with grammar. Then call them tax reform, but we see deception. Stealing from the poor under policy protection. Broad daylight robbery, pen instead of gun. Sign paper, drain pocket, tell us suffer small endure. People they struggle just to stay alive. Food don't cost, fuel don't climb. Yeah, then still they tax the hungry man. No accountability, no evidence of plan. Tell us where the money where you not don't collect. Roads they cry, hospitals they beg. Schools they decay, use they roam. But tax money vanish, nobody knows the home. When hunger they shout, them add more load. When people they bleed, them still collect toll. Now suffering economy tax to death. And them call them leadership, God I beg. the name of taxation. Legal looting of the Nigerian nation. Stealing in the name of taxation. Robbery with suit and documentation. Stealing in the name of taxation. No accounts, no explanation. Stealing in the name of taxation. Wake up Nigeria before them finish us. Why France? Tell us why France? Why attacks data they cross border by chance? Other African nations they cut them off, but Nigeria they rush go sign deals non-stop. Now whose interest no be our own? Smell them well, this thing get bone. Foreign hands on our revenue stream. A saffroning system dressed as regime. We get experts, brilliant minds. Economists, tech cheese, world class refined. We no need outsider to count our sweat. We no need Oyinbo to manage our debt. Weeks for France to plan Nigeria fate. Instead of home retreat, now Paris they wait. Every medical trip, now Paris again. After billions pour for clinic maintenance. Alphabet don't show us the pattern before. Public money move private door. Now Paris fit on Alphabet too. Collect our taxes for private fuel. Another pipeline, another scheme. Another legal looking money machine. Public funds enter private pockets. Foreign address, same old rockets. We still remember the bullion van. We can see your secret plan to steal from our national treasury and leave the people in poonery. Something they hidden, something no clean. This closeness they worry, this tie they mean. Nigeria no be born, no be sale. Our future no go enter a foreign scale. We no go forget the bullion van. We know the secret plan. It is a gang of looters. They are not real leaders. Nigeria for sale, no. Our future for deal, no. Our economy for surrender, never. Stealing in the name of taxation, never. Stealing in the name of taxation. Legal looting of the Nigerian nation. Stealing in the name of taxation. Shine your eyes, Nigeria now. We no trust in Ubu's alliance with France. We no want another neo-colonial master. Nigeria is not for sale to Macron of France. Nigerians, let's stand together. Speak out now, before it is too late.